you're driving and you're together and everyone's here and everyone's having a good time. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Freddy's here.
We said that. We said that.
Wait, is he? I didn't see him.
Yeah.
There's too many of you talking.
Where did he come from?
Where
Like
did he go?
6 minutes ago.
Where did he come from?
Wait.
Joe?
Where did he go?
Did he leave? He still shows being in here for me.
He was not talking. There you go. I was gonna ask him all how's the
I don't
doctor
think he's
visit?
okay.
I just want to make sure because I think he's in surgery or something.
Magic bitch, welcome to hell.
Okay.
Ew.
Holy crap!
Holy shit! I'm coming.
Lois. Fucking
The horse.
Corey has never creeped me out more than right now.
Fuck you, Doc.
So no intro, we just get
No,
to
that's what they want. Don't say that, Tori.
We could probably have an intro with Freddy since he's here.
Fuck.
Point that out, Narrow. That's rude.
I mean,
intro.
everyone is here. You guys have picked up the crates, especially with Veronica's assistance. You have managed to pick up all of the crates, and you're currently making your way outside of the city. To where, you do not know, but you have some time. I will say that you think you have about an hour before you get out of the main city part and start heading into the less populated areas and start making your way towards the edge of the dome. I will say in total, you think your entire trip will be 3 hours. Somewhere in that second hour, you'll be meeting security at the edge of the dome, the boundary to the city, and then heading outside.
I have
So
a
you guys
question
have about an hour and a half until you reach border security, and then an hour and a half until you get to your destination. So 6 hours round trip.
With the security, how will that work since everyone but me gave their information to them? Will they have to do it again, or
That is something that I cannot answer for you. That is something you're going to have to figure
Or-
out for yourself. You are doing a cruise with your friends. You have not been hired for the job. You did not get hired for this. You were just hanging out.
Yeah,
and
you're a hitchhiker.
just to sort of reset the scene, I would like everyone. We'll go down the list, and I would like everyone to say what vehicle they are in and what they would like to be doing. Actually, let's just start with what vehicle everyone's in. Unit, I believe you are in your own vehicle by yourself, but what vehicle is that?
That's gonna be my.
Oop.
Hello?
Gosh dang it.
Oh, I thought I lagged out or something. Not that I was happening.
Shut up. Shut up. I said to loop the video and it went on to, it randomly played this like banjo.
Love it.
Near.
You know it fits too though.
It was just
Okay,
really
it
funny.
almost killed me.
There, I'll play just the video. There we go. All right, unit, what vehicle are you in? And is anyone in the vehicle with you?
I'm gonna be on my super bike with Ash in the package of one of it on there, and I might have my other buddies carry the other pairs of packages.
What vehicle are you driving?
Super bike.
Superbike? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could fix one of these to the superbike. And Ash is in the sidecar? Is
She
what you
run.
said? Okay. Yeah, you've got like the box strapped to the back of your bike. You could do that. Candle, what vehicle are you in?
Handle.
You just running?
I was chuckling at the way that you said that. Handle.
What? I just haven't said your name in a while?
No, you just said panda and candle combined.
Candle.
Just didn't seem to notice it. It said handle.
You know, little tongue twist never hurt no one. Never mind.
I just found it humorous, alright?
I don't
You're
have
welcome.
to be here.
Anyway, I would like to be in Veronica's Hellcat.
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
Is that all right, Veronica?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And this
I would
will be
like to
candle
ask,
nuts.
how do the two of you know each other?
She was outside the bar one time, I guess.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. I think I know how to explain this in a way that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I have Scope as a contact, so maybe I know Candle through Scope.
Oh, wait.
Actually, no,
I
that's
have
that
a
is
bit-
No, I'm sorry. I do need to clarify. That is a really funny plot hole. Candle and Scope do not know each other at all.
They've
Oh.
never met. They've never been in the same room before.
Oh, never
Maybe
mind.
you can just say.
I do have an idea. What if Candle one time saw Veronica outside the bar with her car and went man versus machine? We need to fight this out. But then they got the call that they needed to go, so they're like,
No,
we'll have to hold this
actually,
later.
no.
I would
this
like
is- there's a
to
much
wind down this
simpler-
conversation so we don't get too
Please.
distracted.
Fair. I have a decently simple answer. Candle has an old car. He's a car buff. I assume Veronica might have seen his car. He might have seen Veronica's
Oh, maybe
car.
you've gone to a car meetup.
Yeah, maybe they've both gone to a car meet and they're just
That's
like
cool.
they know each other from that.
Okay.
Acquaintances.
And Veronica's vehicle has 2 crates. Actually, it would be really good to invite Candle for this because these crates are so heavy they cannot be lifted by one person unless it's Candle. And I think
Hey, I
Neon
lifted
did it
one.
once, but really struggled with it.
Oh, so like,
It's like
Yeah.
it's like carrying a piano by yourself. Like it's possible, but yeah, you wouldn't
one
want to
equals
go.
piano.
You could not go up even a curb carrying this.
Oh shit.
Unless you're Candle.
Doc, where are you?
I believe that I am in Freddy's car with Neon driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are you passenger, princess, or are you in the back with
No.
Arturia?
I think Arturia is passenger princess, and I'm in the back with the box.
Arturia does not like sitting in the front. She gets
Oh.
shot too many times that way. She likes to sit in the back.
You know, that's fair.
Freddy's trunk is sturdy enough to carry one of these crates, so I assume the
Okay.
crate was in
Crate's
the trunk.
I put it in the trunk.
Yeah.
Then I will leave it up to Neon and Arturia
Who do you
decide
want to
what
annoy
to-
more, Doc?
Honestly, I want to annoy Arturia, which means it's probably best if I sit up front with Neon.
Okay. Then Arturia will sit like on the hump in between you two, like in the back seat.
Like a little brother.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, be
There's
quiet,
like a
lady.
little-
I lived that life.
That you could sit on, like a little brother would. Like you'd put the smallest child there. all
It's
the
called
time.
the crow's nest. Excuse you.
Right.
Talking about the hump?
I hated sitting in the back seat when my brothers were in the front because they would have the sound system way too loud.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Belle,
moving on.
would you like to be a part of the scene? And if so, where would you like to be?
Yeah, I would like to be in Veronica's car. I just tag along with Candle.
Okay.
Because last time I was at Candle's bar working like these guys. And I think that by now I'm done with it, so I'm just like the lizard kid that lives in the watering hole's dumpster.
Okay.
No, he's the mascot.
I just like to imagine Veronica driving outside the bar to like pick Candle up, and Belle's just under Candle's arm, like one of those tote dogs that you carry around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a little bell-sized purse.
Yeah. Which I think Candle's the only one that can do that. You know, I mean, Bell's
What?
pretty small, but not many people can just like carry him around like they're nothing, you know?
Uh-oh.
Candle can carry most people like they're nothing.
Yeah, true.
Because they are nothing.
You know,
Put 'em in the
that's
dirt.
fair. I'm pretty sure Candle has carried me like I was nothing before.
Veronica, because Belle has not been here very often, they are a small rodent robot.
Rodent robot.
Rodent bot.
You know,
thought they
like
were
those
like
robot
a
dogs
dog.
that you would like get as presents that would like you would try them once and then they would break.
Yeah.
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 Think like that, but much cooler.
I see.
But hold on, why rodent?
Cause he's a, I don't know, furry creature. I don't think he's specified what type of animal that he is. I think it's like
Like
Yeah.
a snake,
fox thing.
lizard.
The art,
Wolf.
the art is on very character info, not too
It-
far up.
Yeah, Bell is more like a furry kobold than anything else.
Yeah, kobolds. There we go. Alright. Malware. Would you like to remind us where you are and what you are doing? You're in Jim's car.
What's that going for you, bud? You couldn't afford me.
I guess I introduced yourself for you. I apologize.
Oh wait, did he settle on the name Malware or?
Yes,
Yeah.
because he's
Okay.
not being Nightshade at the moment.
Gotcha.
Yes, I am unfortunately in Jim's car with the possibility of the crate that he picked to have my cyberware inside.
Yes. Through random happenstance, the Dungeon Master winks. Your cyberware is in the crate that has been chosen by your rival. For those of you who weren't here, such as Veronica and Belle, Freddy picked up a street rival, and then Freddy ruined their life, and now Jimp is a suffering NPC on the sidelines. Were you here for that?
I was here for that.
Okay,
When he
they've
decided to call
made a
him Joe.
resurgence a few more times after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's
he
like
decided-
he
decided to call him
already has a
George,
hard
he
enough
just
time of
decided
it.
to,
His
like,
name
blow
is
up his
Jim.
car.
Well, he tried to change it to Jolts, which was even worse.
No, Freddy went into the servers everywhere and changed his name to Jolts.
God,
Freddy
I-
changed
God.
this guy's whole social
Yeah.
security number and
He
everything.
created him and made him a slave.
The
to
most
him.
harassment you could ever do to someone in Cyberpunk.
God, I felt so bad when he did it. Jesus.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
Ever since then, Mayday managed to get their information back and help them out and actually gave them a job. And they're trying to get their life back together. And now that Nightshade is pretending to be Malware, Jimp is realizing that Malware looks really cool and is, tall, dark, and handsome, and is just kind of struggling to stand next to this person. And Freddy's like, oh no.
It seems they've developed a crush of some sort. How interesting.
Oh no. God.
I'm just waiting for his it was me. Nightshade, all along, like
It was
Jojo.
me, Barry. I was the one who shit your
God.
pants in 12th
He's gonna
grade.
turn into the Kurt Cobain of car racing.
It was me, Barry. Remember that moment when you
makes me wanna
touched your
kill
girlfriend?
myself again.
That was me jacking you off at hypersonic speed.
God damn it!
Oh my
Like this woman
god.
I was on
Anywho.
for a segment that there was some-
Mayday, where are you?
Probably following behind.
Veronica's still
In my
there.
limo.
Oh, okay.
He's
You're,
dead.
you're,
Yeah.
you have a limo?
Yeah, I got it with the free car thing.
Oh,
I
that's
asked
right,
this
you
guy,
got a
he
limo,
went,
okay.
okay. And I guess we have like a random fan that I picked out of a
Okay.
hat.
I believe you.
Need a driver since Minerva's gone.
Quote
I mean,
unquote gone.
there are some NPCs that you could get as a driver, but sure, just a random
Sure,
person's
sure.
fine too.
Oh, could I do Giorgio?
Giorgio's dead.
I would say that if you wanted to get Giorgio, you would be riding in Simon's limo. They kind of come as a package deal.
I
Wait,
wouldn't
Giorgio
mind,
survived?
I wouldn't mind it if they're fine driving it.
I thought Giorgio died.
I thought Giorgio was still alive.
No
I
question.
don't know. They come back to the one time.
Do you contact Giorgio?
Yes.
Giorgio shows up.
Oh. Let's go!
Now, the real question is Giorgio or is Giorgio
That's the kind of thinking that you guys have to consider.
Is it Giorgio or Giorgio?
I got it.
Giorgio.
Did
Neon
I win
taking
the
a
coin
point.
flip with Giorgio? Is that why they came?
I mean, you do make people come a lot, so.
Always on camera.
Please stop.
Look,
I beg.
the sun goes down, the stars come out. At the end of the day, I'm just glad you came.
Did somebody say
Neon.
Neon, Neon, where are you?
driving the car of Freddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Freddy, do you have a name for your car? I don't remember.
The Depression Mobile?
Okay. Well, moving on. Tori, where are
It's
you?
John.
John.
Tori, are you driving in your car? Or you're just hanging out?
Totally.
I don't think that's where he made his
Is
car. Do you need-
Lucas
do you
with
need an
you?
apartment?
Fuck yeah.
Lucas is in your back seat playing guitar.
Damn right, he's in her backseat.
Yeah, that's hot.
I will say,
He's like sprawled out back there, just laying down.
Yeah, he's good. He's great.
I will say, Tori, maybe driving impaired is not the best idea.
Fuck you.
But when have we ever done good ideas?
It's cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is all about, the future, math, statistics. And the statistics say that 1 out of
It's
4
safer to drive while drunk, yeah.
Yeah, 1 out of 4 drivers are drunk, which means that 3 out of 4 drivers are sober while they're driving.
Yeah, imagine.
As a wise man once said, the problem is not the drunk drivers, it's the drunk crashers.
Mhm.
Yep. Drunk crashers ruining it for everyone.
It's like wedding crashers, but instead of wedding, it's just drunk.
All right, and Veronica.
Hello?
You are
Hi.
driving in your vehicle.
Yes, I am. No one fucks with the Hellhound.
I would like the drivers to roll me a drive land vehicle check. And that will be the initiative order that we will go in, and everyone that's in that car will accompany them on their turn.
I like it.
So, units will go. Actually, Freddy, I will let you roll for yourself. I won't roll for Jim. Actually, maybe I will roll for Jim.
Yeah, maybe
Double backtrack.
What in the world am I rules?
Oh golly, geez.
Ah,
He grabbed the,
this is
the
good.
drive land
This is
vehicle
very
real
good.
quick.
Oh no.
Drive
no.
land vehicle.
Uh-oh.
He exploded.
It's skill plus reflexes, right? Am I correct? I'm just
Let me check for you.
No, you roll drive land vehicle.
is reflex, so you add your
Let's,
drive land vehicle number and your reflex number to your
Thank you.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know.
Your levels in the skill plus your reflex stat.
Sparrow, just out of curiosity, Ghost is making sure jumps don't go too fast, right?
They did that when you guys were coming out, and then they pull off into another street, and when you look back, they're gone.
Wait,
Drive is no longer with the pack.
Did they have a box?
They did. They're just
I
not
wonder if
traveling
they're
with the
also
pack.
Stealing. I wonder if if they're also stealing or if they're just gonna go through it.
Well, it's also just not smart to drive in a big caravan.
That's fair, yeah. You make a good point.
I need to look over some of my notes because I don't know if I added the vehicle upgrade to my thing or not. I remember it was a chassis, but I don't know if it was like NOS
Oh yeah, I
or
completely forgot
engine.
about the free vehicle thing. God damn it. Oh,
Well, it happens.
that's fine. It happens. I wouldn't know what it would be anyway unless I'm allowed a vehicle upgrade, but now's not the time for that. No,
Upgrade the current one.
I will.
That's
yeah,
right.
upgrade the hell out of
A
it.
skateboard.
Make it bulletproof.
Mayday, would you like me to roll for your driver as well, or do you just want to roll reflex?
yeah, they roll
I'd like
too.
for you to roll for Giorgio, since
Okay.
Giorgio's, that's kind of her thing, yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Fuck.
It's already
it's the music.
bulletproof, so
Okay.
I can't make it even
Egg
more
points.
bulletproof.
They don't do nothing to your stats without giving you more information, right?
Well, this is initiative.
Yeah, I'm in for initiative. Well,
I'm gonna say
why?
no egg points for this, because this isn't
Yeah,
like this isn't a skill contest. This is just to see who goes first. Tori, what did you get?
Fuck, give me a second.
Also, Freddie, I really hope you enjoy your initiative.
negative? Fucking hell.
Negative?
No, I
How does
just-
Jim have a negative in drive land vehicle?
I rolled a 1.
Can I
What I wrote in? Look on the good
Yeah.
side. He's not going to blow up.
Freddie,
so soon.
if you would like to roll me a reflex check, you may.
Just a
Yeah, just reflex.
You know, I think I figured out why he always lost the races.
Yeah.
Wasn't racist enough.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you're right. You would be racist to be a racer.
Rolled a
Shit.
17.
That's why I got a 33.
Delicious.
I got a
Is it me or is it difficult?
Ah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm slaying.
It's better than
today.
some people.
Fuck yeah.
You're saying you don't have sleigh days? Kinda crazy. Can't relate.
Who'd have thought?
Mayday hired a professional driver, so they get to go first.
That's crazy because all my turn is gonna be me arguing with like Punch about banning me.
Do
Slap.
Mayday,
Slap, slap.
are you alone in the limo, or did you invite anyone else?
Did I invite
I think the
anyone?
giggles- I think the giggles are him being alone.
No. Would it be possible?
I like where this is going.
Hold on, give me a
Are you
second.
about to invite DuPont?
That's actually what I was thinking. That's having DuPont here, having a nice conversation while y'all are delivering cyberware. Because I feel like they would see what's happening
Freaking
with the
jeez,
cyber-
you got a 33.
Yeah, I said it earlier and you didn't put it, so I was like, I'll just do it myself.
Okay.
By the way, just real quick, you guys mentioned the free car earlier, and the only image that popped into my head was just, like, candle in a cannon.
free
Hey,
car and
Donkey
yours is just a cannon.
Yeah.
It's okay, Donkey Kong.
I think I received a free car thing, but I didn't use it. And debating whether or not to, I don't know, can I get a free
If you
car
would like,
upgrade?
you can take it as like a car upgrade if you'd prefer.
Alright.
I literally got the same car
Excellent.
copy pasted.
Do you want to have like an
No, no.
LMG mounted to the roof that someone could like pop up through the skylight?
Well, I
and
already
mount it?
have.
Oh, that's
I
true. You already
assume I
have that. I'm a fool.
I already have an LMG.
Would you
yes.
like to upgrade it to a rail cannon or something?
No, actually, I'd like to add missile launchers. Or a missile launcher.
Ooh. I
To be
will have
honest,
to
like-
figure out something for that, but if you would like to use that this session, you may.
A modern day Hwacha.
Essentially,
No.
because the actual
No.
Hellhound in game comes with machine guns on a mounted machine gun and a mounted missile launcher. So I want the
okay.
missiles.
What kind of missiles are they? Are they like heat-seeking?
They
like
are
laser-guided?
Sort of, they're
I assume they lock on somehow, right?
They lock on, yes. They lock on to usually vehicles, but they lock on to people as well. And I think they fire 6 at a time, so it's 6 salvos.
I will say that they lock onto people's identification numbers. Okay. Basically, like tracking people by their social security to make sure that they actually hit the target that they're trying to go for.
You have bad credit. You're getting blown up.
Well, just to distinguish it between like heat signatures and whatnot, it's like specifically that person. You know, technology is smart enough to recognize someone's, you know, digital footprint more than just like facial tracking and whatnot.
I will be right back.
It's also a vertical missile launcher, so that means that the missiles go up and then they come back down.
Oh, interesting. All right, we'll definitely have to go into this a bit more.
What's it? Airburst?
Well, that's not what he said at all. But let's move on.
Mayday, I would like you to roll me a d20. And while you're doing that, Unit, what are you doing, and what would you like to be doing while you are driving?
Wait, d20?
Okay, I'm not sure I understood the question. What would I be doing and what I want to be doing? Is that right?
Yes. Currently, you have just come out of the facility. So what are you doing?
I'll try to lead my little group, the toolbox, to see if we get the package a little bit faster than we can, so we go.
Yes, I can hear you, Freddy. Sorry, I was just trying to listen to what Unit was trying to say. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So we're gonna break away from them and do our own little thing and try to go ahead so we could clear out anything.
And do you also want to advise your friends to split off from the pack as well?
Yeah, we're gonna move forward, but I'm gonna be more up ahead while they trail behind.
Sure thing. Yeah, you guys split off. You are no longer doing the traditional attack, and this is something that you guys know as a nomad, is that sometimes you don't want to travel as like a solid caravan. So you guys spread out and go different streets, moving at different speeds, not trying to look like you're moving as one cohesive unit. I will say that you can do that automatically. Freddy, what is your question?
You asked me to roll reflex.
Yes, I was going to come back to you about that. What did you get?
A 20.
All right. Then you will go next. What would you like to be doing in Jim's car? And then I will get to you, Mayday.
Okay, I was just gonna ask if I could use an inspiration for the 20 roll.
You may.
Thank you.
Oh, he had to roll a 20 as a punishment?
No, this is him trying to see if DuPont wants to hang out.
Oh, I see.
Freddy, you are sitting on Jimp's passenger seat, which is the nicest seat that they have in their car. You can tell that their back seat is pretty roughed up. They're used to carrying materials in their car. The passenger seat is made nice for anyone that wants to accompany them, but you can also tell it doesn't get a lot of use. It is like pristine, and you know that this is stock that comes with the car. This has not been replaced or anything. This is just very sad to see this seat very unused.
Well, that's depressing.
And Jim's like, so, what do you think of my ride? You can tell that he's trying to deepen his voice a little bit, but he does still have like a shattered Adam's apple.
Oof.
On this way.
He revs the engine a little bit. Sorry, what did you say?
The interior is very messed up.
It's not about what it looks like on the inside. It's about how it performs, you know.
No, really. So, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think are in these damn crates, anyways?
What does he think about what now?
What do you think? What does he think? What's inside the crates?
Oh, I don't know. Told us there was a bunch of repossessed stuff. I don't know, probably a bunch of junk. Considering that we're taken outside the city, it's probably useless, right? I mean, there might be something of value, but I don't know. These people seem kind of weird. I don't really want to cross them.
I'm kind of
Smart
curious
man.
what this is.
What do you think is inside?
Maybe something good if it's being transported somewhere else.
Maybe. I mean, it's got to be worth something if they're paying us a lot to do with it. Although maybe it's nothing useful to us. I bet it's just a bunch of junk, like a bunch of like repossessed material that nobody can use anymore. I bet it's a bunch of hot trash.
Bunch of useless items.
Bro, why are we even delivering this sauce? Is it not the bag?
I mean, it's probably like waste management or something, right?
Are we leaving this
They won't
for
notice a
landfill?
box missing. Let's be honest here.
Are you just having this conversation with
trying.
them?
I'm trying so hard not to.
What? Not to talk to them?
No, I'm trying so hard not to punch the fuck. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
Well,
good luck with that.
Get out of city before I do anything.
You roboted. I don't know if that was just for me.
Wait until we get out of this rushing thing.
Okay. And once again, you guys are all in a group chat, so if you guys would like to discuss with each other, you can do so outside of turn orders. This is just for me to figure out who would like to do what. Like, any sort of actions.
doing what?
Any discussion you guys want to have is perfectly fine to do whenever you want. This is just me trying to figure out if you guys want to be doing any specific actions.
Right.
Actually, I would like to do something.
Yeah, if you guys would like, we can sort of open up to discussion. I just wanted to give everyone one quick turn to see what they actually want to be doing before we get into anything.
Everybody will go fuck that.
Let's go down the list really quickly. Mayday, what did you get for your 20?
17.
Okay, DuPont does show up. I think, like, as you are pulling up to a stoplight, the door just opens and they sit down and they sit across from you. You're like, hello again. Let's quickly jump over to Veronica's car. Veronica, Candle, and Belle. Are there any sort of things that you guys would be up to and what any sort of activities you want to participate in?
I don't know.
Well, I'd probably be focused on driving the vehicle and making sure that it got to its destination. But
Is there
making
any
sure that,
specific
you know,
kind of way that you'd like to be driving?
So, what the main, like, everyone's gone in different directions,
Right, like, do you want to follow the straight path? Do you want to, like, hide your pathway a little?
I will follow the straight path, but I'll drive at a slower speed.
Okay.
Just to look at a little more inconspicuous. Not that, of course, my car's not really inconspicuous, but it's definitely something that I don't think a lot of people would want to fuck with anyway. So, you know.
Sure, you don't mind watching the rear because if you get attacked, you think you can take it, but also you want to make sure that you're not drawing too much attention from everyone else because your vehicle is conspicuous. That's a good idea. I like that. Bellil and Candle, are you doing anything?
I mean, realistically, no, right? Like,
Okay. You're not like
I mean-
squishing Bell like an accordion.
nah.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of room in the back of the vehicle, so there's a lot of space to move around. You know, it's like
All
a
I
bit
can
of a...
imagine is
Outside.
this car is radiating boss fight energy because I feel like you would damage the car enough to get it to pull over, and then like fucking Candle gets out and it's like, oh no.
Just the heavy metal starts playing.
Yep.
Bell. I just imagine Bell's in the back, like licking the container, trying to figure out what it's made out of or something.
I'm either doing that, or if
Yeah, give me
Veronica
some
is
sort of
okay,
skill check or whatever.
Or if Veronica would be okay, I would be like wrapping two hot wires some of the car wires into my stun gun, because I had to get rid of my power cube to power dock.
Thank you, by the way.
Let me see what I can use to
I
lead the
enjoy
crate.
being able to move.
If you would like to think about it, we can come back to you real quick. Tori, what are you up to? Lucas is just writing a song. Or actually, he's playing a song on guitar that he doesn't know where he knows it from. It's Auden's song, but he's just playing it. It's a song that always comes to his heart.
Wait, does he not move to Auden anymore?
He does not.
That's the only reason I care about Lucas is because he knew Auden.
Lucas is constantly teetering on one humanity, where they're not fully cyber psycho, but so they don't remember who they are half the time, let alone their connections to anyone else. But they think Tori's really cute, so they want to try and
really kawaii.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
It's like one of those animes where like I may not remember who you are, but I will always be in love with you.
He's gonna die soon. Doesn't remember, but my heart does.
That's also the gift that I posted for Jim.
I don't know.
My brain may forget you, but my eyes can see your behugas. Before I get into too many conversations, Tori, are you doing any sort of special driving?
I don't know. What's a good driving technique?
Well, you don't have to do a move. I'm specifically asking how you are maneuvering through the city. Are you taking the long way? Are you taking any stops to pick up like Froyo? Are you like trying to speed them? Okay, Tori takes frequent stops to get snacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be lucky to find anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do have a question about Tori's drive. Sparrow, you said that he's playing a song on his guitar. Do you have that song? Because sometimes you do, and sometimes
I do.
you don't, so.
I do.
Can we hear it?
Sorry, I had to close my door.
How dare you?
Shut up.
Okay.
Thank you.
No.
Would you like me to play that song?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Wait, what song?
It's for the
Auden.
immersion. This is the song that Lucas is playing in his guitar, and he doesn't know where it's from, but he really likes the way it sounds, and also the size of Tori's bazungas.
This is a song that keeps coming back to his mind. Are you guys watching the screen share?
Yes.
I know.
Okay.
Let's get
Always.
this shit.
So he's just finger style picking up the guitar, trying to like, how do I know this? Like, where is this from?
That's adorable.
And if anyone's interested, I'll just go ahead and post it in chat. So if the stream doesn't work or whatever, you can.
Oh, good. Do I? Yeah.
Okay. Belle, what did you get for your check?
I would ask if weapon stack would work for it.
I mean, this is a crate. This isn't really a weapon that you're checking.
I was thinking more like in its resistance, like if it is like bulletproof or stuff like that.
Are you crafting like some sort of weapon to try and like, you know, cut at it or something? That's what I would think of for a weapons check. I will basically just allow just about anything. I know that you also have like a maker move if you just want to do that as well. I'm not sure what skill it is, but basically it's like plus your level. So
I have field expert, probably field expertise.
I think it's like basic tech plus your level or something like that.
It doesn't say. It says like you use on the on this appropriate skill. I went to security tech, base tech, cyber tech, electronic or security tech, weapons tech, land, sea, or air vehicle check for non-specialty purpose. So yeah, I think this is the basic tech. It's exclamation mark or it's slash for this block. I never been followed.
Exclamation point.
It's technique plus skill. Interesting. I'll let you do just about anything. If you just want to roll a weapons tech check, you can. Sure.
So for basic tech, I got a 19.
Is that plus your level?
I have like skill points to describe it, like Solo does.
With a basic tech check, what I will let you know is that this is a this crate has more than one type of seal on it. You can tell that this is like a can that it has been compressed. It is under some sort of compression seal. You can also tell that it's been magnetically sealed. And there's also some other kind of almost radiation kind of seal that you don't know. You're not sure what it is. You haven't seen it before. That is what I will give you with a basic tech check. And then if you want to do some other tech checks, you can learn different information as well. Alright, I'm going to go back to this music as we're just going down the road. 14, Neon, Doc, and Arturia. What are you guys doing? And Neon, if you would like to... Oh.
Something happened at Doc.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know what.
I don't know, but I like it. They're probably swapping from console.
Damn.
Neon, how would you like to be driving?
Well, I hit a wrong button.
Oh, did you mean to unmute and you disconnected?
Yeah.
I do that all the time, don't worry.
Yeah.
The first thing Leon wants to do is he doesn't want to be a part of the pack because he doesn't think that's a good idea. So he's gonna try to get the car in front of Jimp and try to like basically force him to take a different road, and then he'll try to.
Okay.
He's basically trying to get the two of them, like both their car. The car I'm driving and the car Jimp is driving to go down a different road than the group.
I think you can easily go down a different road than what Jimp is doing. I think at this point everyone has spread out, mostly because
I was trying to get Jimp to go the same with us.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, you could do that too.
I would like to put in the group chat, essentially, asking, you know, what is our plan?
I will at
Sort of
this
out of
point
the
now
city.
open it up to conversation if you would like. And I will also say it is fairly easy for malware to like try and convince Jimp to be like, hey, you should drive with this car. So you two are together, but other than that, everyone's sort of spread out. I will now open it up to conversation. We are not in any sort of combat, so initiative is not necessary.
Don't know exactly what the plan is, but I think it's best we get out of the city before we try anything.
Okay, so we're not like.
I was just trying to get away. I was just trying to get away from that big group of cars.
Makes sense. Will we be staging a robbery to make it look like?
I don't know.
That was the. Then
I
we
don't
are
know. Anyone
responsible
else in the
for
group?
it.
Anyone else in the group want to help with this, or is it just these two? Is it just me, Doc, or Tori, and Malware trying to do this?
I don't know.
You know, I'm asking in the group chat.
Do what?
Neon
It's
is
all
asking
down.
in the group. Neon is asking in the group chat if there's anybody else willing to help get the crate from Jimp, or if it's gonna just be Neon, Dot, Archery, and Malware trying to take it.
I like to imagine
Oh,
that
sure
Unit's like
that Jim
listening
has
to loud music, so he has to respond to the group text by yelling.
What did you say, Unit?
Oh, so I have him say in the group chat. Are we even sure it's in there? What if it's
No.
in the other ones?
It's
I
our
just
best
say
lead.
it's our best lead, but I say, you know, cover more ground. We should try to get the rest and check in on those and try to see what we can do. I got 5 of them, so I'll see from there on my
You
side.
know, that's fair. Also, I mean, if
What if?
well, hold on. If this spine is in one of these boxes, does that mean other valuable stuff is in the other boxes?
Like,
Well, it makes sense. It's like a vault.
Should we?
I
take
think we
the-
need to be as low key as possible with this.
I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying. We limit ourselves to one.
same, but also if any box is missing, they're gonna want to kill us.
Well,
Yeah.
Jimp is the one who took control of that crate. They're gonna want to kill him. As long as we keep it secret enough that we're the ones that did it.
And you guys made it
You know?
very clear that you don't care about Jimp's life. So he can die. That's
You
not a
make
big
a
deal.
good point.
I care about Jimp's life.
I care
You're
about.
not here, Mayday.
I
If you
care
want to
about.
help us, if you want to stop us, then come here, do something about
Mayday,
it.
as you scream that, DuPont's like, who's Jimp?
Oh shit!
Don't
Oh.
worry about it. I'll get to you
Go on.
later.
That just reminds me of the Venture Brothers
Uh-oh.
scene. Like, go on,
Mayday?
take it out my hand.
Jim's dead no matter what now.
Why do y'all have to kill Jim? Why is it
No,
every NPC
no,
that I
no.
like?
He's.
No,
It's not on the
Jimp is
outside that
dead.
matters. What's on the inside that matters. I heard the organs sell pretty good.
Jimp is dead because you, in front of the psycho, just said I care about Jimp, which put them on the psycho's radar because they want to kill anybody that you care about.
If that was true, you would all be dead by now. And unfortunately, that hasn't happened yet.
No, we know you don't actually care about us.
DuPont is just swirling their martini glass. Which they did not have when they got in, and also did not get from the wet bar.
Also, I freaking
He made it
love
himself.
DuPont, and I hate that I love them.
No,
That is how I
I
designed
would
their
text-
character.
I like to text
Dude.
Mayday and tell him, oh, tell DuPont I said hi.
Tell DuPont.
As I'm about to, DuPont goes, "Oh, tell Freddy I said hi back."
No, Jimp is like, oh, who are you texting? You got a
Oh, my
girlfriend?
friend.
Oh, okay.
Why is he disappointed that he doesn't have one?
He's
I
the
wanna
lonely
kill-
feller.
I want to kill DuPont. DuPont is in the top 5 of Neon's hit list.
Okay with that.
DuPont goes back and forth for me.
Neon,
Damn right he does.
Neon, as you glance over at the limo, though you cannot see into the tinted windows, you feel the wiggle of DuPont's fingers as he waves at you.
No,
As they wave at you, excuse me.
God.
I'm gonna figure out your secret.
Sparrow, I want you to know I had two other people, just in case DuPont didn't come, to bring with me.
Oh.
Just in
if you're
case.
involved,
I mean,
DuPont always
there's
comes.
enough seats in this car if you want to try and invite more people.
No, it's like a nightmare blood rotation. God,
Here's the thing. You don't invite DuPont. DuPont just shows up. So who would you have invited?
Dapper Dasha.
Romy Charismatic Impact.
And the other one would have been Platt, but I don't think Platt would answer.
Let me roll for Platt.
Uh-oh.
No, Platt's busy. Also, Platt probably wouldn't be interested in your heist.
So that's an official Platt.
I think if you want to sit down and have a talk with them, they'd be open to the idea, but I don't think they're just down to just go for a drive.
I already
you're
have
not,
an appointment.
you're not allowed to become friends with Platt. We can't have you killing Arturia's mom.
I already have an appointment set with her mom though. To talk to her.
Also, don't let Dapper Dasha kill either. We'll need that venue.
Oh god.
Well, that sucks because I got the 26th. For
Anybody?
DuPont and Dasha are killing it.
It's
Yeah,
like
you-
your exes.
You feel like the third wheel in your own limo.
It's like your exes invading and just clicking immediately when they see
Exactly.
Okay. At least that makes it look like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But, and then what of the other car? Are they? Is Candle or Bell responding to the? I did it in a group chat. Candle wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't. You sent a text. That was your mistake, really.
Honestly, more I'm probably doesn't imagine that it was even nearby unless he saw you getting in Veronica's car.
Does Veronica have like a cool heads-up display on like the dash or something? Like,
Oh
as the
yeah,
group chat?
yeah.
That'd be
Does,
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
It
bad
like
at this,
scrolls
speaking
across
out
the
loud.
screen and like.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Bell is still in the group chat, so Bell probably is.
Bell is the group chat.
Exactly.
You're not wrong.
I'm just being like text to speak.
Yep.
Also, Bell, if you would like to perform any other skill checks to
Yeah,
investigate.
I just saw your message.
Okay.
Let me see.
Just wanted to let you know. I will give you guys some time before I do something.
Has everybody got the drink?
Alright,
Also, I
so
don't believe I'm in this group chat. I could be wrong, but
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think he's shared your number with enough people, but Bell is in the group chat, so Bell might say so. Or Bell and Candle are.
Well, Bell has to read the texts out for Candle anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
that's how. Yeah.
It just feels like the two adult chaperones are having the conversation up in the cab, and Belle's just in the back being like, "Hey, everyone wants to know what we're doing later."
And I got another 19 for Cybertech.
With a 19 for Cybertech, you can tell that the seals would be relatively easy to discharge, but you're not sure of a way of doing it without making it known. Because you're not sure how these different seals are necessarily made, you wouldn't be able to like put them back on, but you could probably like reseal the container, like clamp it back down. You just wouldn't, it would be like ripping off you know, the tape when you deliver someone's food, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can peel back the tape and put it back, but it, you know, it'll look a little different. But you think that you could get into this crate if you wanted to. It might take some doing, but you think it's feasible.
I mean, we have like 6 hours of travel, right?
you have 3 hours before you have to be there. So they're going to expect you to drop it off. And only upon dropping it off will you get your payment.
I have a question for Freddy. Sorry. A night. No.
Malware.
Malware. Thank you.
Where, Mel?
For Freddy, no, nice, idiot, no, malware.
I'm sorry. I'm putting up some things because I just made burgers and I'm putting everything up real quick.
Okay.
A burger sounds really good right now.
You know what else sounds really good right now?
Burger Bill.
Dick. Oh, sorry. Anyway.
I was half expecting you to go, Dick. Sorry, Dick. Sorry, Dick. Sorry, Dick.
Who is Dick?
No.
Jason?
Yeah,
It's
he's
wrong.
Nightwing. Come on, Sparrow.
He doesn't exist in this campaign.
Wasn't wrong.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I do not want DC coming for my ass.
There's someone.
Doc,
in-
no, don't say it.
I mean, look, I'm just saying.
There's someone
You
in the
did
city
set
named Dick.
yourself up for that
Dot,
one.
what's your question? What's your question for Freddy?
Fredward. Is
What?
your car one of those cars where, like, you can lay down a seat in the back seat and access the trunk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they've done that. Yeah, Tori's been in there. That's how
that's
Tori
true.
gets in the trunk.
Is there a car that doesn't have that feature?
I don't know.
There's
I
plenty
was
of cars
just
that don't have
asking.
that.
Oh, I thought they all did.
I mean, a lot
Okay.
of supercars with the engines on the back don't have it.
That's true.
Oh, yeah,
because
this is a
the trunk's in
supercar.
front.
Also,
Is the trunk in the front of your car, Freddy?
No.
Okay.
I also do want to point out that I like that Doc asked Freddy what his car is like rather than me, because legitimately I do not know. These are your guys' cars. You get to design them. So
Yeah, it's not your car. It's theirs.
no, I like that. I just wanted to point it out. I was
also,
gonna give you money, but you sassed me, so no.
Well, I mean, anything that you let us have, we have to run past you first anyway, so he would know.
I mean, you could just
whether-
make stuff up too. That's fine. It's your cars.
Oh. So, yes. Can I, like, put down a seat in the back and, like, crawl through and scratch test the wall?
Arturia's gonna scooch over and like, if you wanted to sit in the back, you could have. I think you guys do like this scrambling thing where you trade seats.
Hey, I need someone up here to be the map.
If you wanted to sit in the back, why did you scream shotgun?
I was planning my
Ne-
own,
Neon, as Arturia sits down in the passenger seat next to you, she pulls out a piece of paper and unfolds it, and it has a bunch of different lines on it, and you have no idea what this is. But it looks like a map. It is a physical
Language is
map.
that?
Oh no.
She
He's
has
looking
a
at the
physical
lines and
map.
assumes that's a. He's looking at the lines, and the lines that are probably roads, and says, "What language is that?"
I know.
uh,
This is not an official map. This is something that she made, and she explains that to you.
Oh.
But yes,
I didn't know you
now
knew other languages.
the entire back seat can get folded down, Doc, so you have a lot of open space to work on the crate if you want.
I want to scratch test it, see what happens.
You want to
With-
scratch it.
I want to see what happens.
You
'Cause I got
attempt to
the-
scratch it, and you can't, because as your finger gets close to it, it's actually repelled because it's magnetically sealed.
Oh, guys, this crate is fancy.
So if you do want to physically interact with it, you will have to find some way to break that basically shield on it.
Wow.
And like the more that you try to like push your finger in towards it, the box actually like starts to get pushed back. But yes, there is like an energy barrier around these crates.
Doc's like poking the crate, watching his finger get repelled every time. And he's like, guys, this thing is kind of cool.
You're just having fun for like a few minutes. You're like, oh, wait, yeah, shoot. I'm supposed to be investigating it.
Literally, yes. It's my ADD, don't judge.
I mean, if anyone's ever had more than one magnet at any point in time, you have to spend like 5 minutes playing with them for a minute.
Yeah, they're so fun.
You're right.
I would be terrified of someone who didn't find that interesting.
Yeah. No, that's sociopath.
It's like the bro test when you like hand someone tongs and see if they click it or not.
Yeah.
That was entertaining.
You have to make sure that they work. All right.
And then you gotta give them a second one to see if they go crab mode.
Yes.
Yeah. I prefer point.
I almost spit my drink after that.
Crab mode.
Crab dance, crab rave.
Oh, that's a little too far. No. Let's not get copywritten.
But I don't want to do English homework.
Oh, jeez. I'm so tempted to do something.
Then do it.
So who here has seen? I forgot what year it came out of. Inspector Gadget.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that have anything to do with the year?
What, just so you could call everybody old?
No.
You old guys are old.
Well, what?
The live action Inspector Gadget.
Go Gadget. Oil slick.
Dr.
So,
Oil.
if you remember, the car had a screen on it where a head would pop up.
I don't remember that, but that sounds like something that happened.
Which point?
It was basically the car talking.
Okay.
Knight Rider?
I would like to do something similar to that.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayday.
Yeah, like.
Why did you just say Knight Rider?
Yeah, I find it funny that there's just a much more applicable answer right there. It's just like. You guys know the Inspector Gadget live action movie?
To be the most complicated about this easy thing.
Why not use the reference we've used a million times when talking about a talking car? No, Inspector Gadget.
Bro made his choice.
It was the wrong choice, but he made it.
God.
Okay. What about the head popping up? What's your point?
He wants to do AI car. He wants to talk to somebody from the car.
Is there a head in your car, Freddy?
There will be technically a digital screen, a digital screen in pretty much on the center console.
Okay. What about it?
I'm just gonna yell at Doc. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to run here.
When I hear that, I'm like, well, Freddy, I'm using the back seat, something I'm sure you've never thought of.
He's literally used it.
Yeah, of course he did. He lives there.
It's very bold of you to assume I don't use it.
Oh, is that what that stain is? Oh.
You can blame maybe for that.
Well.
What did I do?
He said maybe.
Maybe, not Mayday.
My bad.
I was fucking muted.
I'm gonna be honest, it took me like a few seconds to register that you even said May at all.
I like to roll perception to see if I can see like anything coming towards us or lurking on us up ahead.
Lurking on
Okay.
us. Thank you. It's just that was a weird way to phrase it.
30.
I will message you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. We're in
We are fucked.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kerbo.
Damn it. Oh wait a minute. Let me find it real quick.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh no.
You actually have it.
Oh no.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Why is this an emoji in the server?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boy,
Oh, no.
Savage.
I think Kool-Aid Man been putting something else in him besides Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid's been spiked.
Why do I feel like as soon as it hits night here, there's gonna be another creature following us?
Probably. What's your
We're
point?
always followed.
If it's a kaiju, it's alright. Handle's with you, he can talk to it.
Look, we're
Oh,
always
you're like-
being followed. DuPont is always following Mayday, and for some reason Ghost said that he's always watching.
Always one Wazowski.
There's like two outcomes from that though, Panda. Either it's like a child speaking to their parent in broken native language, or you guys are gonna be straight hands.
Although,
The language we speak is hands.
Yeah,
there is
figured.
another option. It's entirely possible that he just ends up taming it.
Like a puppy.
Yeah.
Well, it's part of his family. Why would he do that? Come on.
Oh my god, like Hagrid and the Giant.
This is
He's my brother.
the weight itself is a bit nerve-wracking.
Did you say the weight?
The weight, like weighting.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I know you're not
Whoa,
familiar
big
with that
change.
word, but
I haven't done that in years. Okay. So, what are we doing? Teams?
We're driving.
Group?
One
Yep,
moment,
okay.
Squirrel's almost done. Text me the thing.
let us,
Let us do what? Let us be victorious in the future battles of our I don't know.
Let it be.
We need to become Russian.
I can well, no, it wasn't the Russian part that got me tripped up over my own words. It was the trying to do an inspirational speech. I cannot do those for the life of me.
Bro can't be inspirational. It's fine.
Yeah, I need to be inspired first.
Oof.
Bro needs an inspirational speech for his inspirational speech.
Yeah, I can.
And if you
occasionally
need
improv,
if you need me to explain that better, I can. If you just want to share that information with the group, I can explain it.
You know, hold on. I was still reading it.
Go for it.
Thanks, Dad.
new unread.
Oh wait, that's insulting.
Oh yeah, the cat I made. That was a cat that Tori loved. She's like, "Oh, and look at this cat." I'm like, "Well, in the middle of my art stream, let me draw this cat."
I'm confusion.
And then I made it an emote.
Cat?
Okay, so
That in
I
in
like
the
to.
this cat.
Oh, demon cat?
Yeah,
I
demon
like
cat.
to. What the fuck? I like to look at the other thing that just popped up on my radar, and before you do that, you mind explain to him what I was able to see? I'll just say to put it in a group chat, since he's the head of the group.
So something that Unit will explain to you guys is that shortly, as you guys are leaving the city area, you'll be heading into a what's the term? less cultivated area of the city that's basically, it's got a culvert, it's a bunch of plumbing and pipes and whatnot, and it's a common hangout spot for skaters, which it is going to be a difficult place for you to navigate your vehicles as you make your way towards the dome exit, and it will also be a problem because you will be basically going through a gang territory. So they are going to come harass you.
Isn't Neon part of the game?
I'm not a part of the skaters, but I know them.
At the very
And
beginning of the
some-
campaign, I offered it, and he said, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, and then has done nothing with it.
Oh, sure,
I thought Freddy and Neon were both a part of them. Or was it
No.
wrong?
Squirrel,
Auden was a part of the skaters.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask about that vehicle that blinked away.
So, with your radar, you are able to detect vehicles, meaning that they have to meet a certain level of engine and whatnot. You know, there are certain speed, heat signatures, all that stuff that gets registered. As an actual vehicle has to reach certain statistics and whatnot. So you're not really sure what it means that you have something that keeps blipping in and out of your radar, but you do know that it is keeping pace with you guys.
Does that mean that
Either that there's something that keeps transforming back and forth between vehicle mode, or there is something that has some sort of cloaking that helps hide it from radar half of the time.
I wonder if it's
Or a Baki.
Malware, do your thing. See if you can sense it.
sense it. I wonder if it's like a
What are you thinking of?
Would it be?
I'm blanking. Ghost. I wonder if it's Ghost.
No, because I said that he also has Ghost on his radar. That's how we know that this is something else.
Would it be possible to use consumerability if I can get a glance at it as fast as I could to see if
Give me some sort of skill check, either perception or tracking or something. And I will lower the DC because you have a general idea of where it is, but because you are still in the city, it will be a bit difficult to try and spot it.
2.
Say your piece.
Is it in the same spot every time it blips?
I mean, you guys are moving, so it's never in the same spot.
But is it in the same relative spot? Is it keeping pace?
On the radar, is it
Yeah. Or is it
It seems to be aware of each of the individual cars that has a crate and is staying a certain distance away from all of them. So as you guys change streets and change speeds and whatnot, it seems to be adjusting to your spread out group, but still, relative distances.
I mean, my first two thoughts, it's either something that wants a crate, or it's the people keeping an eye on us, making sure we don't abscond with a crate.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Okay.
I got a 25 for tracking, but I'd like to add in 5 8 points if that's possible.
Okay. You know that it's probably traveling with you kind of fall back in the group a little bit and start to kind of make your approach, knowing that it's going to start moving away if it continues with this ability. So you try to figure out what street it's going to be on, and as you are maneuvering to try and get that, you don't really see anything. And again, as you are getting to this edge of the city, there are less and less vehicles until it's basically just you guys, as these streets are basically empty, and you're looking around and you don't see any vehicles.
And it's blipping in and out, correct? It's invisible.
Right. You can tell where it is. It's behind you by, probably 1.5 miles or so. And you're looking and you don't see anything on the roads. But it could be invisible. You don't know.
Or it could be in the air. That's a slight thing, or underground.
You guys can look up in the air and there's nothing in there. I will just straight up give that to you.
It's the Underminer.
Actually, oh my
Good one.
goodness.
No.
Veronica, take an
that
egg point.
But
I will say, I will let you know, that is not this encounter.
Oh, don't.
This encounter.
Yeah,
We're gonna encounter the Underminer, guys.
We're not
I
gonna
will-
let the Mongolian death form yet.
I will
So
let you
I
guys
think-
discuss them with yourself because I do need to run to the bathroom.
yeah, I think it could either be like a small thing, probably the same thing as a fly, and that's why. You know, a drone possibly.
It has to be considered a vehicle, so I'm guessing
Some of the
it's
time.
Well, my radar could get
larger.
things at the speed of a vehicle, if I recall.
So,
Just the
so your
speed.
radar is based on speed?
It's hard to tell because I was able to, when we were at the docks, find out there was a submarine under the water with my radar.
Is it
So wait, you
speed
don't know
or is
what
it
it's
speed and
registering.
size?
Yeah,
What
like
is it registered based off of?
Let me go look at the notes.
Is it, like
Just let him look at the
It's
notes, dog.
object-
Dog. It'll be quicker just to let him look at the notes.
was it like vehicle specifically?
Tracker filter.
you have a radar for that? Uh-oh.
No, I'm speaking out loud how my brain get going. It's either in my notes or in a conversation with Spurrow and I, so I gotta see, so I gotta look at my notes greatly.
With Spurrow.
Yeah, because depending on how the radar does it would change things a bit.
Yeah.
I use Discord for my notes at times because I don't want to get pen and paper.
I
I mean,
use.
if you think it's a message between you and Sparrow, you should be able to use like the search feature.
I got it. I remember copying and pasting a radar. Piece of technology capable of identifying tracking technology in vehicle movement.
In
Allows
vehicle
users to determine
movement.
if their vehicle is
So-
being monitored and observed, suspicious activity nearby vehicles, grant advantage of initiative or invitation.
That means it could be a drone. That
Yeah,
means
because it's
there's a possibility.
technology and vehicle movement, so that's why I said so.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a fast drone if it's a drone that's keeping up.
Yeah.
Right. But if it is a fast drone, it's not like we haven't seen that before either.
I don't think it's a drone.
I did go in and out, so did this just like kind of appear, or has it always been there?
Well,
It's been following us.
Yeah, Unit
Yeah.
knows the thing following us using his radar. It blinks in and out on the radar.
His radar has blipped, and we are nervous.
My two main thoughts are either it's something that wants a crate, or it's the people keeping an eye on us to make sure we don't abscond with a crate. But if it's highly tech, I'm gonna doubt it's the people.
Right.
So I'll let you say
People
this
checking.
first.
Do you think it could
Sparrow
be
did give me
panoptic?
8 point for saying it might be a Vaki.
Yeah, but eggplant doesn't mean you're right.
Honestly,
It just means that's creative.
it's a 50-50 with sparrows.
It's,
Yeah.
well, let's split up threes.
It'd be very funny if
45,
it was
45,
Panoptic.
45? No, wrong number.
I think there's a
It's just
chance
a
that-
Panoptic guy running on the ground.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
And
Like
the
a,
reason it counts as a vehicle is because he's got rollerblades.
33.3.
I mean, you can have a vehicle without wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't say.
You're
Hoverboard.
basically a vehicle without wheels.
A vehicle without wheels, me looking at the Mercedes-Benz Silverliner. Let me grab it real quick.
I'm back.
Go back.
Back.
So what have you guys decided?
It could be 3 things, 4
We
things.
decided we're ignoring it.
All
There's
right.
no problem.
Wow, you don't speak for all of us.
Yes, I speak for the trees, and they say
Bitch
fuck
was
you.
a tree.
What trees?
What are trees?
Trees are?
I have
Are
the
you the
final
Lorax?
tree speed.
Wait,
After
are you
cutting
the
them all
Lorax?
I'm the Wutzler.
Oh no.
Oh no, wait.
DuPont
Not the
says,
monster.
you know, your friend there was going to introduce trees to Valis. It was a novel idea. Very, very cute, but not really sure if it's going to follow through.
It's going to follow through? Good God.
After all, the air filtration companies make quite a bit of money, and making something for free, well, that doesn't really seem like something they'd be up for.
I guess you could say that idea really fell over.
It really got...
DuPont looks over to Dasha, who rolls her eyes.
Mayday's laughing at his own jokes so hard.
That was so bad.
Hey, you leave him alone.
God, do you think when the project fell, anyone heard it?
Anyways,
Candle reaches
we're coming
through
up on
your
some
phone and-
skater territory.
Candle reaches through your phone somehow and grabs your shirt collar, slamming you into the phone before the hand recedes.
DuPont leans over to Dasha
Dasha
and says, "It's a good thing he's cute."
Right?
God.
If he weren't cute, I wouldn't have gotten this far with him.
What'd you say too?
Unit?
Oh, my bad, I zoned out.
You okay over there?
There's a lot of construction going on, so it's kind of like hard to concentrate.
You guys are into the first hour of your journey, because it's been 2.
You know, fair.
It's been like an hour and a half still.
We have about half an hour in game until we get to the
Border.
end of the city.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are currently on the outskirts of the city, starting to make your way through this underdeveloped area. And you can actually see that there are like people on bikes and scooters and skates and rollerblades and skateboards and hover shoes and just about everything that you can imagine. And people are like zooming back and forth in front of you guys, around you guys, behind you, and up above you on different rafters and things, and doing tricks over your vehicles as well. They're not doing anything, but they're like treating you as, you know, as they do with all traffic, of like an additional obstacle. So they're being a bit rude, but also they think that you're being rude by coming through their area. They haven't done anything.
That's probably a bad idea when you jump over a weaponized vehicle, but that's just me.
I would like Unit, Veronica, Tori, and Neon to roll land vehicle checks for me.
Roll drive land vehicle.
Yes, please.
I believe in Giorgio. They got that.
True.
Oh, God damn it, Shakespeare.
No. This is great. This is what Giorgio does. She got a 27. So she is going to drift and actually sideswipe one of these scooter people and just whack them out of the way. Because again, this is one of the things that Giorgio does. She just goes full topsy-turvy spin with a lot of the driving that she does. And she knocks away one of these people that comes too close as a show of force to be like, hey, don't even think about getting close. And they actually like keep their distance from now on. They're like, okay, this person plays by street rules. So they're a little apprehensive about messing with Giorgio. I'm gonna now roll for Jim.
Oh
no!
Oh, with my
no, this is not.
Because I like my roll.
I would try to help him, but I'm in another car. And
Jim survives.
Hold on. Wait, can I request popcorn?
Did you bring popcorn with you?
Do we have time to stop?
No.
Nope,
Hey, guys,
it's
I
too
know-
late now that you're out of the city.
You can jump out.
You can ask
Was
Tori
before you in?
to drive faster and give you some snacks.
Oh wait, do you say that while we're in like in a group call?
I mean,
Are you
popcorn would be
gonna Uber Eats, like get someone to bring you popcorn?
Yeah, we're gonna see if someone will come and try to catch up with us to give us popcorn.
All right, Mayday, I'd like you to make a trading check.
trading.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 14. That's
Okay.
probably not good.
Oh. 19.
Here's the thing. You're driving extremely casual, very normal, just kind of barreling through. So I think you're not trying to avoid anyone, but also people realize that if they get in your way, it's not going to end good for them. So people are, and I think there are a few
Especially
disgruntled people
considering-
like whacking you with their skateboards, but it does nothing.
It does nothing. I also think it's just a bad idea in general because this thing also has a combat plow, so
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think one person gets dared to do a ramp off of that and just gets completely stuck in it, and their scooter gets destroyed underneath your wheels, and they're just kind of stuck on your hood like, are you gonna stop and let me off? And you're just staring at them.
Turn on the windshield.
Not even paying
Turn on the windshield wipers, yeah.
Doesn't have windshield
He's like,
wipers.
dude, you hit me.
I don't care. Get off my.
That was just playing Break My Stride.
Never gonna break my stride.
Bell, do you want to hop up in the turret seat?
That'd be fun.
Veronica, you could have a button that springs the hood up so it launches anything on it off, and then it closes back.
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty funny. Oh yeah, this thing is an absolute monster. It's all-terrain, 6 wheels, armored chassis, combat plow, NOS, a mounted machine gun, and a vertical missile launcher. You don't want to fuck with this thing.
And if you do, you are mental.
You are a mental person, yes.
Who else rolling?
I got 20.
Okay, yeah. I think you avoid everyone that comes close.
What's the highest?
And again, Freddy's car handles like a dream.
Nice.
People are definitely jumping on and grinding off of Jim's car, and Jim's like, oh.
I think this is the 4th time I've driven anything.
4th time. Ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jim is starting to fall behind, so in an attempt to catch up with you, they start to speed up, and Malware, you know that it's not going to be long before your car explodes. It is now when we are going to enter into initiative as...
I got 31, by the way.
What?
I got 31 on drive line.
You have just gone to the complete outskirts of this. You have completely avoided the confrontation in its entirety. As have all of your nomad friends, I will say.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just imagined a big Jeep grinding on a skateboard rail.
What the fuck?
This is not what I wanted.
Wrong music.
Gosh dang it. Why is it always...
I thought this is your custom playlist, no?
No. Well, I think I pasted the wrong thing, or I don't know.
Anyway, I'm sorry to be boring, but I'm very, very tired, so I gotta go, unfortunately.
That's alright. Thank you for
Good
being
night.
here.
Thanks for the session.
Sleep well.
Night, Zero.
Good night.
Night.
Good
Night,
night.
everybody. See you later.
I will say that Veronica is able to navigate through this issue without any issue.
I mean, when you're driving a tank, it's hard to have any issues.
Yeah.
Yep, literally a tank.
The windshield wipers are strong enough to get rid of the people that are trying to skateboard and whatnot.
All it's missing now is a 200mm cannon on the top.
Hey, don't tempt us.
Don't tempt me.
We need to upgrade it so that Veronica can have a mecha car.
I'm down.
You know what? That would be great. It can transform into the Let me grab it real quick. There's a very specific Gundam which would work very well for Veronica's style anyway. Grab it.
If there's, I feel like there is.
It is this.
Sparrow, are there cyberware to control your own vehicle remotely? Because I would love to install that for you, Veronica.
Yeah. Of course there is.
Yeah, doesn't Scope have that or something that lets him control his car without being in it?
Yeah, Scope just has an AI in his car that runs it for him. That's all.
Yeah, it's probably
what is
this
that,
or
No, it's not like an actual. It's just a normal feature that most cars have in this day and age.
It's more like an internal agent that's in his car and he tells what to do.
Yep.
Actually, no. I know a much better. I know a much better unit that I would love as my car to turn into as a mess eventually. It's the Faz.
I zoned out again.
Oh my word, that thing is huge. That big gun.
Yeah. So the Faz, if I may, the Faz. The lore of the giant gun on the Faz is that they actually ripped it off of a warship and stuck it onto the mech.
That's the kind of gun that makes you go damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, and this thing was used as the as essentially the prototype for the double Zeta Gundam, which in of itself is insane. I just grabbed the double
I'm really
Zeta
sorry
Gundam.
that you have to leave because we're about to meet a Gundam, but we'll get into that later. Who knows? Maybe we won't even get to it this session. We'll see.
Maybe no pardon.
Oh, guys, that's the thing for the parts that you took. It's a Gundam.
Wait, if they're all different parts, maybe it's like Megazord.
Voltron! Voltron!
Yeah, Voltron!
Voltron
Power
Zordar!
Rangers!
No.
Yeah.
So much noise.
The big truck that you guys rode out, and then the monster and all that.
Unit.
That was Gundam parts.
Yeah, hello.
It is your turn. The skaters are not harassing you guys, but you can tell that that one thing that was blinking in and out of existence is now no longer blinking and is rapidly approaching the group.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
I like to tell the group heads up and to watch their six and be aware.
Okay, and you're just gonna go on ahead and try to steer clear of the combat?
Yeah, I just want to inform them like what's up ahead so they can,
Alright, you can do
prepare
that.
and get advantage.
Malware. Jimpa's car is speeding up and is going to explode soon. What do you do?
Is it because the engine is overheating, or is there
Because of the bomb.
It's gonna blow up soon.
Yeah,
Why?
he's starting to pick up speed, so the bomb is going to go off soon.
Is there a way I could defuse it?
You tell me. What do you do?
Can I roll interface?
Interface with his car?
A pipe bomb?
His car, cause
All right, roll interface.
because I don't know if I could interface the bomb. Because one,
It is not a technically, no. It is not a. It is a
Yeah, I figured as
mechanical
much.
bomb.
yeah, I figured as much. $28.
All right, you interface with Jimp's car. You place your hands on the dash, and energy courses through you. And Jimp's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Don't worry about it.
I'm
sorry,
worrying
wrong
about
voice.
it.
Wrong voice.
Oh no. Wait a minute. Does he catch the wrong voice?
Solus, what are you doing here?
Wrong. Wait. Fuck. Wrong voice. Or wrong.
I mean, you could you both shapeshift. So.
This is the progenitor of these doppelgangers.
Do you just want to like turn into an ooze and like seep inside of his car like through the vents and stuff?
Jump. Just know that I'll technically be taking the wheel. I'm gonna slow the car down.
They're going to fight you, so roll interface again. This should go good.
Oh fuck!
What happened?
That sounded disgusting.
No,
God.
I need to roll a additional 1d10.
That sounded like a really wet fart.
It
That was
sounded
my mouth.
hard. Guys,
I was actually drinking something.
That sounded disgusting.
Oh my god.
Anyway, moving on. This is on
I
YouTube.
That would be a 39.
Bro, do you need a wet wipe?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got two 10s, and I had to roll an additional.
You attempt to take control of the steering, and you actually feel yourself getting wrenched. Because you don't have like your cyberware and this body's different, your connection is a little bit different. So you're actually taken by surprise when you don't have quite as much control as you usually do. And you try to like step on the brakes, and Jim says, "What? Heck no!" And they step on the gas, and they are still in control. But you have more net running actions if you want to try again.
Oh, that's with a 39. Okay.
Yeah. No, I rolled some 10s too.
Oh. Why is
Jim's like, "No! Not anymore! Jim's in control now!"
Are you trying to kill the fucking bomb under your car?
What? What are you talking about?
Freddy, if you let him die, I swear to God.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Ooh. I'm sorry, but you're gonna need to go night-night. I'm gonna have to zap him.
Okay. How much damage does that do? I don't remember what it is.
I think we just agreed on what I rolled for interface.
Okay, yeah, sure. Just roll interface for damage then.
16.
Alright, you zap him for 16 damage, and he lets go of the controls for a moment. And he's like, "Ah! What the heck? What's wrong with you? Get out of my car!" And they kick you. I need you to roll interface to stay connected now. As they are attacking your physical body.
Oh my fuck! I need to roll another 1d10 because I got 2 10s again.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, alright.
Just don't kill him. Excuse me.
That'll be a 34.
Okay, you stay interface, but they are like kicking you. I think you have 2 more net running actions, so if you want to slow down, you have complete control. If you want to slow down the car.
Yes.
All right. As you slow down your car, the skaters start to swarm you, and they start coming over like, "Hey, what the heck are you doing?" And they actually like come over and put chocks under your car and put a boot on it so that you can't drive away. So
That's
you.
kind of perfect.
What?
I said that's kind of perfect, actually.
Oh, okay. You don't mind if you die? That's fine.
Oh.
They're gonna pull out like vibro blades and like daggers and actually some guns that actually start to glow red hot and point them at you. You have 1 final net running action for your turn, and then that's it. And Jim is like, "What the heck, man?"
I'm done with this fucking facade. I'm gonna return my voice back to normal.
And that was your last net running action.
It's not.
I don't.
Wait, I'm a part of the skaters, correct?
No.
I thought I was.
I mean, you might have said that at the beginning of the campaign, but you haven't done anything with them, so they don't currently recognize you as an active member.
If anything, they hate you because you ditched them.
I think if you want to change your form, you'll have to do that as an action.
Oh.
Yeah. But you still have a net running action with Jimp's car if you want to do something. Like, if you want to, you know, destroy the gas pedal or something. Like, if you want to damage a part of their car, you can.
Yay, murder!
I just realized you put Doc's initiative as 1469.
Yeah, you just realized that?
I just realized.
Actually, is it possible? Is it possible to emit a electric discharge?
With a very good roll, you could. How about you roll to zap everyone that's touching the car? This will include Jimp and you.
Ooh.
Roll interface.
Okay. There.
In the nicest way possible, Freddy, don't mess this up. This is literally what you were made for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, no pressure.
No pressure,
So
but if you fuck up, like, everyone goes down with you. Like,
okay, so
no
I got a 19. I got a 19, but I'm gonna use an auto 10.
Okay. So go ahead and take 29 points of damage.
Yeah.
I will round that down to 15 because of your body type. You are resistant to energy damage.
Okay.
That does take out a majority of the people that are grouped around the car, and everyone else that survived falls away. Jimp is actually still up, but they're smoking. Their hair implants that they got are smoking and fried and have just completely burnt away. So now he's just bald. Even his eyebrows and the little facial hair he had is gone.
You need to get some work done.
And you can see that people are now starting to approach, and they have weapons drawn. Like, hey, what the heck happened? And you think that you're going to get lit up next turn. Let's cut over to Mayday. How are you enjoying your smooth ride with your two smooth friends?
Honestly, probably talking shop. Probably trying to talk to DuPont mostly to see if he could do anything about causing my stream to get shut down.
Oh, you were interested in that?
Very. I mean, it's, you know, it's only my livelihood, and you know, the only thing that gives me joy and happiness in life at all. And,
oh, please do go on. Dasha's like leaning in, like, oh, this is so good. Spill the tea, sis.
What even happened to make me get banned? What did you do?
It's not about what I did. It's about what people expect from you. And they expect oh so much. Honestly, I feel like it's too much. You're giving yourself away, and you should be spending more time on yourself.
Yeah,
So
well,
I
spending
thought it
time
would
on
be
my-
good for you to separate yourself from your distractions. After all, streaming is just so little. You could be doing so much more, reaching a wider audience.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I don't know where that came from.
Crazy. god. Maybe's gonna just sigh and then go over to Giorgio and go, hey, you should probably help what's it called? I forget their name already. Which is so bad because I was the one that liked them.
Jim?
Freddy and Jim head over to their car.
Okay. They are going to stop spin, which I think knocks you out of your seat as they spin around. And you fly into Dapper Dasha's lab. And she's like, oh, really? Making a move like this? That's so you.
Well,
Do not get her killed, Mayday. We need to win you.
She runs her fingers through your hair and then like grips you and pulls your head back like, don't you dare try something like that again. And she shoves you off of her.
I love her so much.
God, why am I catching so many strays?
I'm scared for her right now because she's near DuPont.
DuPont is eating their martini glass.
He means very literally he takes he bites the fucking glass.
Yeah, have you guys ever like drank out of a solo cup or something and then like when you're done with it you just kind of bite the edges of it? That's what DuPont's doing, except they're actually biting through the glass and like crunching on it.
All right. So
and as you get up off the floor, they spit the shards in your face.
What?
And then Dasha puts her feet up on you.
Jesus Christ.
And then DuPont says, better not do that. They like that sort of thing.
Well, that's why DuPont got rid of Minerva, because Minerva was a sub. DuPont only wants DOMs.
Well,
okay,
that's why DuPont and Dasha get along so well, is because they're both DOMs.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna start crawling away. We're right next to Jim and Freddy's car, right?
Oh, you're crawling. What a good boy.
Yeah, I would like you to make a contortionist check.
Oh, god damn it.
And then this will be your turn.
Also,
What?
I like the thought of you asking, what's her face to help? Georgia.
I got 21.
Yeah.
I like the thought of you asking Georgia to help, and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm not a licensed psychologist.
No, it's Georgie Tuno.
You manage to get up and back into your seat as Giorgio is spinning this taxi.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think that having them in the same room wasn't a good idea.
Anybody in the same room as DuPont is not a good idea.
I don't know, the last time I was in the same room with him, I got him in the head.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of find DuPont fun. Absolutely terrifying and intimidating.
Nah, DuPont needs to die. DuPont is number 4 on Neon's hit list.
I'm okay with that.
Who are the top two?
Well, 2 and 3 are tied between Panoptic and Camerata. He doesn't have a specific face for either of those, so they're kind of just tied at 2 and 3. And number 1, he doesn't actually know who it is. It's just whoever is the reason that his sister is a ghost.
So maybe the original ghost. We're not sure.
Yeah. Anywho. What is Bell and Candle doing?
I mean, okay, wait, did we come to a stop, or?
No, you guys are still going through Skater's territory, but I was just saying if you guys wanted to do anything, you can.
Fair. I don't know.
Okay. Do you just want to make a perception check or something? Or you can just pass your turn.
I'm just gonna pass my turn. I'm also very tired, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Since Freddy is on a tough predicament, I'm going to go to like the third spot
Okay.
and pull the shot cannon. And as we pass by, I'm just going to zap.
Okay, you're just gonna like wipe out people.
Yeah, it's a stun gun.
Okay.
I'm-
I'll say that helps keep people off you. I'm not gonna make you roll any checks for that. Tori, what are you doing? And what did you get for your drive vehicle check? Is Tori still here?
She might be AFK.
Okay.
I think they're simping over Lucas.
All right. What does Doc and Neon want to do?
So, I have two ideas. The first one is just to run people over, but the second one I want to see if I can even do it first, or if I even have the reach for it. I was wondering so I've got level 5 in media and level 8 in Rocker Boy. I was wondering if I potentially had a way to reach out to the leader of the skaters.
There was
Or
not a
someone
leader
high
for the
up.
skaters. You tried this at the beginning of the campaign.
I remembered as I was saying it, but is there like someone who's respected?
This is literally just a bunch of random thrill seekers that are just, as a group, they have a pack mentality, but other than that, they're random people.
Okay, so I can't think of anyone who would have any sway.
No.
Sway, honestly, I might have the most sway. I've patched a lot of these people up.
I mean, if you think you can convince them with just your you-ness to back off, because that's what I was going to try to do. If I could think of anybody who had pull with these people, I was going to try to. I would tell them I would owe them a favor if they could get them to back off. But I can't. But now I can't think of anyone.
Doc just does 4 flipping the birds.
I would love to have your favor.
Roll my skill check.
Yeah. Can Doc like stick his head out the window and be like, "Hey, I patched you up. Don't make me the reason that I'm patching you up."
Roll me something.
Okay.
And then based on how that goes, maybe Neon will do something different.
Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm just running people over.
Just roll gambling.
I will let you know that Neon, you think that Freddy's car is more suited to avoiding people than tanking through them.
That
Gotcha.
is also fair. Oh, okay. Question: can I roll persuasion plus operator or plus medic?
It would be plus your fixer level.
Okay, so persuasion plus fixer.
Yes.
Okay.
And you still have a bonus from explosive negotiations, right?
Yeah, because this isn't you
Oh, that's
convincing
true.
people that you know how to repair people. This is you convincing them that you are important. You know. So this would be your fixer.
Bell brought up a good point though. Is this aggressive negotiations? Because like I don't want
Yes.
to be
Yeah.
fixing you because I
You
damaged
get a +5 to this.
Okay, so I get persuasion plus fixer plus 5.
Yep.
Okay. This is officially the highest modifier I have ever used to a roll.
I feel like you've done this before.
Maybe,
Maybe your stats weren't this high
She's
before.
not here right now.
but what I am adding already is really good.
Okay.
I only rolled a 4, and I got a 29.
Yeah.
And I'll use 1 luck point to make it 30.
Okay. Yeah, I think as you start yelling anything, people are just like flipping you off, and you start flipping them off. They're like, "Oh my goodness, that's the guy!" And like the Red Sea, people part in front of you.
Thank you.
Neon, what do you want to do on your turn?
Since they seem to be partying, Neon's going to drive over to Jip's car to assess. Gotta assess the situation first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's a group on the
You are
car.
gonna have to stop and turn back around because they are behind you.
I try to do a drifty maneuver, I guess.
All right, drive me a land vehicle check.
Because 2 said something is chasing us, and Neon has no way of knowing where it is.
Will they be fine since Giorgio's spinning like crazy right now?
Giorgio is also carving a path through people that are giving them a wide berth, but yes. Giorgio has gone full spinning and is just like Beyblading through waves of people.
Yes.
And-
Beyblade.
I got a 16, and I'm going to spin an egg point.
Okay.
Letting it rip.
I will say that you get to Jimp's car first. And I think as you pull up alongside, people stop with their, progress to, surround the car, but they do still have their weapons trained. And with that, we are going to jump back to the top of the order. And that's when something else happens. As Jimp is like starting to sit up, just smoking, they're like, what the heck? And then something crashes out of the sky, clamping onto the back of Jimp's car, tearing through the trunk,
The back.
and scaring off all of the skaters as the electrified mouth of Avaki starts rooting around in the back of the car.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
And this Vaki has chainsaw blades for arms. This is a full destruction one. This is not a recon one. This is not an apprehension one. This is destruction one.
Guys, this don't look too good.
Unit, you are no longer participating in this encounter. You make it through safely. Malware, what are you doing? I will say that Jimp will act after you.
I like to say something. So, is it still chasing you guys?
Yeah.
No, it's not chasing us. It's just catch up to
It's
us.
catching us.
Oh.
Is it possible
Look at
for
that.
me to get the crate?
I mean, it's on top of it.
Uh,
I mean, it just about has it in its mouth. What are you
Wait
gonna
a
do?
minute. Is it attacking because it's been tracking Freddy? Did Freddy have a Vaki after him? And getting turned into an alien accidentally saved him? That's hilarious.
Take an egg point.
That
Doc.
don't sound right. Oh.
I'm neither confirming nor denying, but I like the thinking.
That's
It is currently and actively going for the crate. And you guys were the last in the line.
God, Freddy, you're making everyone turn around
Like,
to save you.
it lands on Jimp's car just as Neon and Giorgio are approaching. So you get the idea that it was trying to go for Jimp's car before too much else happened.
Freddy, I want you to know I'm doing it for Jimp, not for you. Whatever I do.
Freddy, what do you do?
So you said that it technically has it in its mouth.
It's about to.
It about to be nomming on your spine.
Thinking about rolling athletic. Mm, Oh, jeez. Look. I'm going through every possible thing, possibility I could think of.
Do you want me to have Jimp go first?
Yeah, please.
Possess it. Possess it.
Jimp is going to get up and like, what the heck? What are you doing? And they're gonna pull out their gun, and before they can even raise it up, you just watch as their body slumps over as their head is missing, and their body just kind of slides and oozes over the top of their door and just slides out onto the ground.
Oh, there goes Jim.
I mean, Doc survived that.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did something happen to Jim?
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's gonna die.
He did.
Is he
And again,
actually?
Jimp was not decapitated, because you can see that like their chin is still there. Their entire head was eviscerated with one single swipe of the saw blade.
Their head was cut in half, my guy. I'm sorry.
Their head was mulched.
Why can't I ever
Whoa.
have nice things?
Don't
Why
see like
can't
you,
I
bro.
have-
Why do you think Jimp is a nice thing?
Oh, I might have a gift for this.
Dibs on
It's
his
because,
parts.
you know what? Yeah, it's because you think of people as things.
Dibs on
I
his
might
parts.
have a gift for this.
Valid.
Mayday, you just
Yeah.
need to like more enemies, and then they'll just get killed off.
Oh my god, I love DuPont so much.
Mayday,
you
like
do.
Devaki. Like Devaki real quick.
Mayday,
So
do you
Devaki-
say that in
I love
character?
Devaki gets sad.
Yo, dude, the Vaki is my favorite, and you just like the Vaki literally rolls a
love
nat
that Vaki
one
so
on
much.
Actually, Sparrow, is there any way I could probably get in contact with DuPont?
No.
He
Okay.
don't. I mean, they are right. They're talking to Dapper Dasher about nothing.
Like, wait. Okay, so out of character speaking, I feel I feel like the Valky's after me because I'm a candidate now for the queen position. I don't know. No, that's
Maybe.
not it.
Well, then why
second.
would it be going after your
It's going
spy
after the
and not
cyberware. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's after my cyberware.
you? Maybe.
He's not
Or
here.
it's a rogue Valky.
What were you gonna do with
maybe?
DuPont? Just ask for help?
Yeah.
I
They
didn't
will
find
not
the gif I was looking for, but that one will do.
Nightshade, excel the vehicle.
It has a boot on it.
Good lord, everybody go. Fuck it, you'll live.
Can I send out will that work? Another electrical discharge?
The car's battery exploded doing that.
Okay.
So no.
Unless you want to find another power source. I mean, you could also try to zap the Vaki.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Alright, roll interface. With disadvantage.
Oh, Hail
Real
Mary.
quick, Belle brought up a really good point. Now that you're, ooze, can you try and possess the Vaki?
You did it before me news.
Well, I mean, he also watched Devaki obliterate Clayface.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Transference?
Transparency.
Yeah.
Transfer your
Is
consciousness
that
into
possible?
Vaki.
It is possible. I will say, if you roll transference, it will not be a disadvantage. But you are not zapping it. You are trying to take control of it.
And okay.
If you want
Oh
to
my
try and
God.
take control of the Vaki, that will be interface or transference. But basically what I was saying is that if you're trying to zap it without like trying to interface with it, that's the reason why the disadvantage. But if you're just trying to like hack into it or take control of it, just roll interface or transference to like physically go into it.
Can you
Transference.
imagine if you actually get control of this and we have a Vaki on the team?
Transference
what'll last long?
is within the operator role, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll roll transference.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Okay, waiting.
I'm gonna use 4 of my luck points to turn that into 21.
21.
And I believe I have 1 more auto 10. Yes.
Oh, hello. I think I crashed.
Oh, we hear you.
Oh, my shit
So
just
that'll
froze.
be a 31 in total.
You said 31 or 38?
31.
We just hitting 30s today, aren't we?
I guess.
Not me.
My bad, yeah. Guess where?
A 31 for
Okay, fine.
transference,
31 for
correct?
confirm. Yes.
A 41 or 31?
31.
31. Okay.
31.
Trace. 3.
I
don't like the
want
hesitation.
to describe a moment that you have. You
Okay.
feel yourself getting pulled into a dimension, into a dream, where you are nothing, and you're going through nothing, and slowly but surely, as you're going along this belt, this assembly line, pieces of you come into existence and are printed and soldered together, and as pieces clink and clank together, you slowly but surely become into something, and the only thing that you know is your orders: destruction. And you feel the last few moments of tracking behind this group, like watching yourself from a third-person perspective and then landing on top of this vehicle. And you're looking down at this crate, and what you know is that this is not yours. It is not theirs. It should not go where it's supposed to be going because it's dangerous. And the only thing that you know is you need to get it out of here. And that's when you look up and you watch as Malware's body collapses over and actually starts to ooze and fall apart, and you are looking through the eyes of the Vaki. What would you like to do?
Woo! Wow.
Dance. He has to show us this one somehow.
Dance like nobody's watching.
I will actually say that is the end of your turn.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask, how far is Neon?
They are pulling up right now.
What was that?
They are pulling up right now.
Okay.
Mayday. You are in a spinning limo when the limo suddenly stops and your window rolls down and you can see that Jimp has been killed. Freddy is also dissolving into a pool, and the Vaki is on the back of the truck and it is hovering over the crate. What do? You have no idea what just happened.
God. I just see. So the first thing I see is this Jimp's head gone.
Yeah. Jimp's body is like oozing out of across the door. Jimp has a convertible with the top down, so Jimp just like falls over the side and collapses to the ground.
Alright, well, first thing I go is, God damn it, Whisper's gonna make so much money off of me this week. God damn it.
That's true. Do you have to roll humanity loss? Because another person that you care about has died?
Yeah, should I do humanity? Because I've been helping Chip, like, get a job. I've been, like, the only person trying to make sure he's okay. Alright, should I roll, like, a D100?
I'll roll it.
What about me? Sorry.
You cared.
Oh, you lose
slightly
7
about Jimp enough to
humanity.
give him a job.
Okay.
For watching Jim die.
Alright.
And as you lose this humanity, you can feel DuPont's smile over your shoulder.
Oh. Is that what's going to trigger the full transformation?
I will say no.
That's why Minerva's in a body bag.
But now that I see there's a Vaki above the, what's it called? The cyberware crate.
Yep.
I'm gonna burst open the door and try to grab it and pull it inside the limo.
You're weak.
The Vaki?
So you're gonna run over
no.
to the Vaki.
No, not the Vaki. The
The Vaki is on top of the crate.
Oh, it's on top of it.
Yes.
I was about to say, why are you gonna try to bring the Vaki inside the damn room?
Okay, I'll try to like pull the Vaki off of the crate.
Mayday.
So you want to die.
In the nicest way possible.
You know that these things are designed for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to complete objectives, and even touching them gives them license to instantly kill you.
This is like trying to pull a pit bull off a toddler's throat. It's not...
Except he turns to you and goes, "You're next."
This thing is a killer drone that has so much legal leeway to do what it's allowed to do that it is not programmed to like see people as like citizens or civilians even that need to be avoided or anything. It just goes in, does what it needs to, and gets out as quickly as possible. And that's how it avoids dealing as much damage as possible, is being quick and efficient.
Okay, and I'm guessing Mayday doesn't know that Freddy just currently taking over the Vaki room.
This thing is like a cross between a Terminator and Predator.
Okay, then he'd probably end up just rolling his window back up, going to Georgia and going like, "Can you like actually hurry it up a bit?"
All right, Giorgio just drives forward.
I'm just David Mayday, like, why?
So he rolls down his window, about to grab Shimp to bring him in, just to see his head get blown off. Seeing you melting and a Vaki right next to him, he just rolls back up his window.
Rolls the window back up. Yeah, okay, we're good here. Can we
Yeah, I think
get out of here?
actually,
Drive on.
There's nothing.
Drive on.
Yeah, so DuPont, how have you been actually?
Oh, I've been.
Would DuPont notice? Would DuPont notice that I was in control of the Vaki?
You will share a glance with DuPont, and they just look at you, but you don't know what they're thinking. Actually, make a human perception check.
Okay.
He's
They're not human.
Human?
No, they're perceiving DuPont, who is relatively.
Relatively.
I mean, more human than Freddy is right now.
That's not a very high bar.
22 for human perception.
You can tell that there's a knowing look in their eyes. They look at you, but they don't say anything.
Okay.
They just kind of tilt their chin up smugly as they drive off.
You know, that's kind of respectable, actually.
Does Candle or Bell want to do anything? I guess you guys aren't close enough to do anything, but
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off.
All right. Thanks for being here, bud.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
It's all right.
Are we close enough
I was
for,
expecting
like,
us to get
drive-by
to this a
shooting?
bit sooner, but there was a lot of people to go through, so I apologize.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just tired today.
Yeah.
You guys-
I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do the session. I was sick. I just have not been.
A lot more people here than I thought would.
True, yeah. Kind of want to know who would win, though, between Candle and Baki.
Candle hands down.
See?
I'm not sure. And that's something that's we could look into later.
That in and of itself is kind of scary.
Mm-hmm. Doc and Neon, you are here. What do you do?
So did I witness everything?
You pull up as Jimp's body is on the ground, bleeding out, and Freddy's body is also falling out of the vehicle, but as like melting pieces, and the Vaki is looming over the crate. And they like look up at you as you approach. What do you do?
I flip off the Vaki and see what happens.
I flick him back.
You cannot. You do not have hands. You cannot flip them off.
Shut up, Doc.
You cannot speak.
Fuck.
Neon just kind of goes, damn it. And so we don't know.
You do not know anything.
Well, in regards to Rocky, if someone's just standing there looking at it, they won't attack. They have to be doing something hostile. Like if I just get out the car and just look at it.
No, you don't know because there's been so very few interactions with Vaki, but from what you've been told, people say as long as you stay out of their way, you'll survive.
Okay, so basically what I'm thinking is...
It's like whenever you see a police or like response vehicle on the road, you just stay out of their way, because they will just barrel through you.
Gotcha. So basically what I'm thinking is Neon would tell either Dr. Arturia to take the wheel, he'd get out of the car and just watch the Valky to see what it does with the crate and tell them to go on ahead. He would not get in its way, he would just watch it to see what it does with the crate. Because Neon, as long, like...
It looks like a protective mother hen.
Yeah. Then yeah, I'm gonna like kind of, because we were going that we kind of like swerve behind the car, Chip's car.
Arturia's gonna sit in the driver's seat, but she's gonna pull something out. You don't see what it is because she's holding it down. She's not like pulling it up yet.
Alright, y'all go on ahead, just keep me informed, and if it gets to a point where I can't watch what it's doing, I'm just gonna run to catch up to y'all.
So you're just, okay, you're not interested in trying to get the crate? Jim's car is total.
What am I supposed to do about that thing?
Well, you just want us to leave you?
As long as I don't attack it, it shouldn't attack me. And
so then why are we leaving?
Why
can't we leave too?
Because we need to make sure that our crate also gets delivered. And I also don't know if it's going to, after dealing with that crate, come after the one that's in this car.
Alright, we're getting this crate out of here.
Alright, just go.
Doc, what are you doing anything?
Did it do anything when I flipped it off?
No.
Okay. Because, I mean, I've seen Freddy melt before, right?
Not like this. I mean, Freddy hasn't been this alien thing before. I'm sure you've seen, like, flesh melt off before, and it's not like this. It's like Freddy's doppelganger body is losing its form, which you have seen before in other doppelgangers.
Right.
And that's
I'm
usually when
just-
they're like dying.
I forgot what the walkie looks like, honestly. I'm trying to find it.
I sent a GIF. Here, I'll send
Yeah.
another
You
one.
didn't?
Yeah, there's a GIF in discussion. I'm trying to figure out if, because I've seen him merge with
The only time as the doppelganger that he interfaced with or took control of something was for he like hopped into Veronica's car, but his body just collapsed. He didn't gooify.
Is this like what happened with Tulip when he and Tulip merged?
No.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Okay, so I have fucking swords for hands.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Am I able to write on the pavement?
Before we get to the turn of the round, Doc, are you doing anything on your turn?
I'm definitely hesitating.
Arturia's is driving off. Are you staying in the car?
Neon says to you, Neon will say to you, please stay with Arturia. I need you to at least try to keep her safe, and she can keep you safe.
Should I try to save and gestures at the slowly
I'll deal with
shuffling-
it.
I mean, I'm a doctor and there's a chimp.
He's not. Oh.
You're getting farther and
dead.
farther away.
Oh, well.
I don't think you could save someone who has brains at all.
You will text him saying, so how you guys doing back there?
Excuse you?
Look, I wish we could save him, but that's a little bit too much. of
Doc,
wishful
it's
thinking.
not possible to save someone that got their head cut off. You should know this.
Yeah. Big head.
Well, the thing is, it wasn't cut off. It was blown off.
Yeah.
There's
that's
no,
true.
there's nothing left.
No, you make. Yeah, I'll go then.
Okay.
But to just respond to group chat saying, so how are things
Freddy,
back there?
as you start to maneuver off of the car and reach down towards the pavement, suddenly you are flying through the air, and Neon, you watch as sparks appear as something invisible becomes visible, as Ghost Car collides with Freddy and starts scraping across the pavement. And Freddy, you are caught underneath of like the axle as Ghost is like driving over and slams you into a building.
Well, that's interesting.
How fast does Neon think Blockies are?
We've seen one run, haven't we?
They are as fast as you are.
So me carrying the crate would definitely slow me down, so it would be able to catch up to me.
You would not be able to run at all. You would be you would go down to 10 feet per action.
Gotcha.
And that would still
and
require you to
Jim's
make a
cars-
check to lift it up again.
And Jim's car is destroyed. And
Correct. Freddy, what do you want to do?
Oh, yeah, it's not turn. Sorry.
Daryl. Daryl?
Yes.
Since Veronica was in the back, right, driving slower, could I have jumped off the car on this scene?
Sure. Make me an athletics check.
Okay.
You know.
I just want to at least like leave a message saying like not enemy or something like that.
Roll me a conversation skill check.
God damn. So
What'd you
many
get?
high rolls today. 27.
Oh, can I have some of the high rolls?
No.
No, can I have some of the
27 for conversation.
You start to scream, and then your voice warbles as you start to try and figure out how to modulate some kind of tone and voice. And it takes you a couple tries as you are getting scraped across the ground. And I think you do get slammed into like a girder or something. And again, Ghost just keeps the wheel spinning, pinning you there. Because you could feel yourself strength. You could probably push this car off. But as you say, not enemy, Ghost just looks up at you and says, "Oh, I know."
Oh.
You still have an action.
Oh.
Push it off, I guess.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
Oh, yes.
And I will be manually adjusting your stats.
Okay, 21.
A what?
A 21.
Okay. Yeah, you stick your arms underneath and attempt to either tilt or push or flip the car over, and your blades just go straight up through the engine, and the car dies, and then you just kind of push it away with your chest, just walking forward. And if you want, you can like reach up a foot and like kick it away if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ghost car just kind of spins off, and then Ghost leaps from the car and disappears.
I jump onto the vacuum like a cannonball. I got a 34.
Okay, yeah. You slam into the ground and make a crater, but you survive. You're fine.
I was hoping I was just going to crash onto Freddy.
You do crash into a few skaters and break their bikes.
Oof.
Like you snap a Harley Davidson in half.
Damn.
Mayday.
Yes.
DuPont is going to look at you, and they're going to say, "Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening, but I must say, a lot of what's been going on has been just the view. Is there anything that you have for en route entertainment?" and Dasha like rests her chin on a finger, like, like she's intrigued what you have to say.
Is this gonna be a car three-way, limo three-way?
You know, it wouldn't be the first time. Okay.
If you roll high enough, anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Well, if you don't say that, because I have an idea. But
I guess, Freddy, you still have
will-
some movement if you want to start walking back towards Jim's car.
Yeah, and if possible, I would like to like call out to Neon, saying and identifying who I am.
Do you
If you
sprint
do
over
go-
there, or do you walk over there?
I'll walk.
Okay. I think you walk up to Ghost's car, and you can see that it's destroyed, and Ghost is no longer in there. But you're still quite a ways off for anyone to hear you. But people are definitely running. Like, this place is, like, abandoned now that you're here. Or a Valky is here.
So like, I feel like in the distance, I'm just like waving at Neon, like, hi.
Just waves blades.
Alright, Mayday, what are you doing?
Oh, right. Well, when you when they ask for entertainment, I go, I can only do entertainment with large crowds, and unfortunately, without my stream, I don't have any large crowd to help me.
Ooh.
Oh, don't mind me, Dasha says. Or am I not audience enough for you?
Oh.
She
I
raises
usually-
an eyebrow at you like, is my viewing pleasure not important to you?
Oh. She
God
wanna
damn it.
watch.
God damn it.
Oh.
I told Giorgio to park the car on the side somewhere.
That's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
Nabon says, "Are you sure you want to pull over and stop? I hear that this is a bad neighborhood. You wouldn't want us to get into any trouble, right? And after all, who knows who's out there?"
I think there's a problem with this neighborhood with the dangers inside of the car.
DuPont waggles their eyebrows.
Oh god.
And
I started.
Dasha says, "How about you just stop talking about it and come show me?"
Holy.
Before I do, I go up to George and go, "Hey, you want to join in on this? Or you find there, get you a drink or something?"
Giorgio doesn't know what you're talking about. It's like she turns and looks at you and like raises an eyebrow, confused. Because again, Giorgio doesn't talk. She just looks at you confused, like, "Join you?"
Want to come to the back? Because we're gonna be here for a while.
She looks down, looks at the road, looks back at you, looks even more confused. She is the driver. She is in the driver's seat.
Well, don't say I tried. I give her like, what would be fair to give someone if you're having sex in the back of their car or their limo?
I don't know. What would be a fair price to give someone to have intercourse in the back of their dead boss's car after you almost got them in a life and death situation?
10
what would
favor,
be a fair
10
price?
favor.
10
10
favor?
favor, son. 10 favor.
That's probably the amount that you enticed her with to give normal trips.
I'll give her 50 favor.
She accepts that. And she just slowly rolls up the window between the driving car and the back of the limo. And then she tints it.
And then the hijinks ensue. We start playing Twister.
Okay.
We will come back to you. Belle, what are you doing?
I'm pulling out the heavy gun. Let me see what I have here.
Okay.
Oh, I have a grenade launcher
Mm-hmm.
and an assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
No, get away from that thing!
I'm going to play around with the assault rifle.
Okay.
No!
Go ahead and roll damage for the assault rifle.
I'm going to roll to hit because I'm using auto fire, and depends by how much I hit, the damage can multiply.
Okay.
And I'm using my combo recovery from solo, so that's a 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna hit.
Aww.
You watch as you unload, and it just sort of like... Some of it looks like it doesn't even hit, but some you can actually see like ricochet off.
Bring it on.
Okay. How you have multiple attacks, I think. With can you attack like twice?
No, I fire like 10 bullets at once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, auto fire takes the whole thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Doc, you are with Arturia. And she's like, never gets used to leaving people behind.
Yeah, I'm really bad at it.
Really? I thought you'd be pretty good at it.
No, I feel responsible because, you know, I heal them and whatnot. Yeah.
That's fair.
I can understand how you might be pretty good at it, though.
I keep my distance. There's a difference. I'm not used to getting close to people, so I guess you could say that I'm really bad at leaving people behind because I usually don't even get that close.
That's fair. Although, and I do mean this in the nicest way possible, had you, you know, gotten close like the rest of the party wanted to, you may have met your mother. Wasn't that, like, your whole thing?
She doesn't respond.
Ooh. Sorry, did I strike a nerve?
She's not going to talk to you anymore.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Neon, you watch as Ghost just saved your life, but the Vaki is now coming back. What do? You want to try and grab that crate?
So, well, first, other than Jemp's destroyed car and Ghost's mangled car, are there any other vehicles nearby?
There are some destroyed cars, or not cars, bikes and scooters.
So nothing that looks like I could use to transport the crate?
No. But also, Ghost had a crate in their car too, so...
Yeah, but and from Leon's point of view, because it's still walking this way, it seems to be fixated on the Freddy crate.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way I can outrun a Rocky.
Nope.
So Neon is kind of just like pissed off, so he's just gonna give her wide berth to make it so that it's not like make it look like he's not going for the crate. He just wants to like go check on Freddy's goo body.
Okay.
Goo body. I get what you're saying. It's just funny to think goo body.
Before we go back to the top of the order, let me do two things real quick.
Yeah.
Kill Freddy. I'm gonna kill Freddy a second time.
No, kill Freddy, and then Arturia just reaches over with a knife and slices Doc's throat.
DuPont is going to look at you, Mayday, and say, "So, why are we stopping? I thought we had an urgent destination to make our way towards."
I don't think they're making it anymore, if I am being honest.
So, because everyone else fails, you think that's fair for you to do the same? I thought you were better than that. I thought you wanted to be better. And Dasha is just so enjoying this, just watching DuPont tear into you.
God.
Oh, that's
Yes.
amazing.
I'm still scared for Dasha's life.
Freddy, what are you doing?
How far is Neon? How far am I from Neon?
About like half a mile.
Alright, you know what? I'll do like a light sprint.
Okay. You make it over to the car, and Neon is inspecting your old body, which is barely recognizable at this point.
Am I able to communicate with it?
You can speak, yeah.
Hey, Neon.
Neon, how do you respond to this Vaki saying your name?
Leon is like he goes from staring at the goo body, not having a clue what to do with it. Like, is he supposed to get a jar or something? And then like he hears that, and it's the slowest head turn you can possibly do.
Damn, is that what my body looks like right now? Fuck.
And he's just staring at the Rocky. He has no idea how to respond to this whatsoever.
Are you okay, buddy? Say something. This is awkward.
Yeah, he is the one making it awkward. Okay.
Yeah.
And Neon starts looking up on, like, using library search to see when did Rocky start impersonating people.
They never did.
I don't know. Like,
John, how many times do I have to fucking die for you to be convinced that I'm me?
Open the crate.
Open the crate?
If you're Freddy, open the crate.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
I would like to attempt to open the crate.
Okay.
I
How?
like that you said attempt.
I mean, I don't have any hands. I got blades for arms.
Yeah, you have blades for arms. You're a Rocky.
Bro?
Just tell me what you try to
Rolling
do.
or melee?
I just catch up to them, kind of like recovering my breath. Just like a planning ahead,
to breathe?
kind of like. No,
Like,
I just like to think I do.
You, Belle, you see this Vaki leaning over Neon with their blade arms. Are you still like running up, like shooting? Just like.
He's trying to open the box, right? He's trying to
Well-
open the box, like looking at his like blade hand, looking at the box, like the crate,
Yeah.
right? Wait, what?
Yes. Yes.
What?
I'm trying to figure it
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. It just started talking.
Oh, what's up, Bill?
Oh my god. They have reprogrammed knowledge of everyone now.
Oh my
Does
fucking
it?
Doc. Oh my fucking Doc. Where's Doc when you need him? As much as I fucking hate him.
Thank you.
Thanks, Freddy.
Yeah.
No one could hate Freddy or hate Doc as much as Freddy does. Not even a fake Freddy could.
So what's the plan?
I don't know. See if this Valky who seems to think it's Freddy, get it to open the crate, maybe.
Wait, did we
I don't know if
ever-
it's strong enough or not.
We never found out who put the pipe bomb here, right? List did it have?
That's
It
a
was
mystery that we have to discover later.
Alright.
It's still on the list.
I mean, I know how to bypass some of the logs. I've been looking on the back of the.
I can only think of rolling as a check for me.
If you try to use your saw hands on it, it is repelled. It's like there's a energy barrier preventing you from doing so.
Okay, so can I use interface while in the Valky?
I mean, I could try to rainbow that.
If you could, Bill, please.
So that would be some cyber attack?
What are you trying to do?
Disable the barrier?
What are you using to try and disable it?
I'm trying to short circuit it. or overloaded.
And you're just gonna touch it with your hands and try to do that?
No, I'm just firing my stun gun.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me some kind of check for that.
Time with that. 14 and the deck was
Why are you
25.
No, it's just I just saw the gif that Sparrow said.
Oh, the head turn?
Shit.
I got a 25.
I think that's a good.
Shut up, Doc.
It doesn't matter what you think.
That will be enough to, yes, to disable the magnetic seal.
Okay. So we still have a mechanical one, and there is something radioactive there. Leon, I would recommend you to step back a little bit.
Okay. How far back?
I don't know. You might have some crazy radiation in there.
We are opening the crate inside Jim's car, correct?
Yeah.
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 I can
I
assure
guess
you,
I'll-
Bill.
Back up some.
I can assure you, Bill. There's nothing radioactive in there.
Okay, because you packed the crate. Your spine might not
No,
be
the crate
only thing in
itself
there.
has radiation on it.
Oh, okay.
Also, your spine might not be the only thing in there.
I know we can't move the Bugatti, but is that a good thing for it to be near radiation?
I feel like it doesn't matter.
Should I get a sponge?
Either way, I guess I'll back up some. I'll just back up till I can just barely hear them if they're yelling at me, I guess.
Yeah, back up or get behind something.
We need Geiger counters.
Hell is a Geiger counter.
Wait, yeah, Bill, you're a Geiger counter.
Yeah.
I'll back up if you tell me to. If you start beeping.
I don't know, I just like to beat sometimes. Does not mean I have a Geiger counter.
No, remember we used you as our Geiger. Didn't we use you as a Geiger counter?
Yeah,
when we
you have a
went into
Geiger
that
counter.
first? Yeah. So yeah, I'll just take a few steps back, and if you start beeping from that stuff, I'll start sprinting away.
This thing is not radioactive. It will not give anyone, it's not giving off any radiation wave. It is locked in a type of
Magnetic radiation.
no, not quite. There is some kind of barrier around it that has a similar signature of radiation waves.
I just said for him to step back because I don't know if Reddit tries to flash at it, it's going to leak radiation, so that's why. Okay. So we just have something that's similar to radiation, so some sort of electromagnetic energy.
By the way, it needs to open. We need to be able to get it open. Fred, open it.
Valfred. I was confused for a second, but I like that.
Wait, I should have done body rather than body would be better.
Yo, what's up?
Try opening the crate again. The barrier.
Okay.
demagnetized? Would that be the term?
I guess I'll attempt to cut open the top.
You grind your blades on the outside of the box, and you can tell that you are starting to dig into it. How far do you want to go in?
Not that far.
Okay.
Just enough to at least.
Just the tip.
Yes, I guess just the tip. I'll agree on. I'll agree with Doc on this one.
Oh, I just came to think of something. Bro, you mind reminding me? Because I think it was Ghost and who else besides Jim that was there with us?
Me?
Arturo?
No, other people with their own vehicles and going out with packages.
I mean, we didn't talk to any of the other people.
My bad, my phone. Because I know it was Ghost and wasn't there like some chick as well?
We didn't really talk to anyone else.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Oh dear.
What?
This is just a lot of things are happening that I can't say anything about. Oh, that's good.
What happened?
I have something to say to Arturia when it's my turn. And we'll
Sure.
Sure.
Do I get to
Go.
Say your thing before you forget.
Well, my thing was essentially I know that she's not responding to me, so I'm kind of just gonna turn away and just say loud enough for her to hear, but still quiet. You leaving really hurt him, you know.
What did you say?
You leaving really hurt him, you know. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I don't get to decide how people feel about me. I learned that a long time ago when I got left behind.
You can decide how you make others feel.
As a doctor, you should know that that's a lie.
That's not true. I make people feel better all the time. And I give her a very fake, extra sweet smile.
You can do a lot of things. You can even put people in the right spot. You can do a lot of tried and true methods, but you can never know for certain how people are gonna take what your efforts do.
True.
You can never give enough that people are gonna want to give back. That's up to them. Freddie, I just noticed your status. I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss her a lot.
Tails?
It's from a Sonic fan dub. It's fine.
Gonna piss on the moon.
Yep.
On the moon, you idiot!
But do I get the crate open?
You carve into the top of the, and I think you keep checking, and eventually you can see that because the blades carve about like at least an inch, almost an inch and a half, kind of groove in the top, that you can actually start to see in. But as you do so, you can definitely hear something that doesn't just sound like metal on metal. But eventually you can take a peek inside and see that there is, stuff inside. And it's kind of just tossed in there willy-nilly. It's just like a pile of junk and cyberware and metal bits and bobs and whatnot.
I'm so careless.
And
You know where go-
you all can notice this, and maybe you can decide whether or not. But as Freddy's body dissolves, there is a figure left behind. There is a small, childlike form that is left on the ground as Freddy's body dissolves around them.
I'm guessing it's Tulip, right?
Probably.
It looks like a small female child.
Freddy
But
was
they
woman.
are
Freddy
naked,
and-
without form, and they do not have any hair or anything.
Freddy and Doc, did y'all tell everybody that Nightshade absorbed Tulip?
Nope.
I don't think we did.
I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think neither of us did.
So, Neon is going to go wide-eyed at this and be like, he's not going to say it, but he's wondering why the heck Tulip. He's not going to think Tulip. Obviously, this is a doppelganger of something like that of the sort, and because they're child-sized, his protectiveness is going to kick in. He doesn't care about cyberware anymore. This place is not a good spot for this child to be. So he's going to take off his jacket and kind of try to wrap it around her and pick her up. And then he's going to ask, where's the spot to take her to safe?
Wait, where did it come from?
I don't know. It came out of Freddy.
Freddy's dad? Mom?
I don't know.
Hello?
We gotta get her somewhere safe. This is not a good spot. Especially if Freddy loses control of that.
I agree, but I have no idea where we are.
I might have to be in this form for quite a while.
You think? I was gonna say that no matter what. Because if they find out you can take control of these things, they're not gonna like that. Do you know a place I can take her?
No, they won't like that at all.
Okay. Out of character speaking, how fast is the walking?
Very.
Very.
We just covered that.
No, I need like a specific mile per hour.
Okay, bro just covered you covered half a mile in what, 6 seconds?
So Sparrow said that when I asked how fast Neon thinks they are, that they're at the very least as fast as I am, and if I'm going full tilt running, I can do 49 miles per hour.
49.
Also,
Okay.
But
the
that's
Vaki
the
just-
minimum. It might
How-
be
how
most likely
long-
it's faster.
I will say that you know that their hover speed is 60. That's what they use to catch up with vehicles.
Neon, how long is a round?
A round is technically, from what I remember, it was 3 seconds, which is how it got to the, because
3 seconds.
each second would have been 22 meters per second, which is how I got to the number I got to for my speed.
So 1 mile in 6 seconds.
Though it was a half a mile, I think.
Right, but if each round is 3 seconds, then it's 1 mile and 6, because he was half a mile away, which means that was only 10 miles an hour.
I mean,
that was only a light sprint.
Well, here's also a thing about the current Vaki he's in. No hands, blade arms. I don't know if you could carry her. How far are we from? Because the only place, because I don't know that you have control of the hospital again yet, do I? The only places that Neon can think of that would be safe are Dharma, Candela's, or Junction Jan's, or Bar.
So, Doc did spend Valentine's Day in his hospital.
Yeah, but would we know?
He did say something along the lines.
I'm gonna pull up the map. Where's the map?
He did say something along the lines of, "Okay, Dora."
Well, I need the map to see what place,
Right.
what safe place would be closest.
But when Doc did the whole Valentine's Day thing, he said if anybody needs me, he'll finally be back at his hospital. So you know he got his hospital back.
Either way, the Vallis is on the other side, so
yeah.
Yeah. And Dharma is also not close. It's Plant, which is far. I don't know anything in High Rise. Koro, no, definitely not, because Panoptic is the only place I know. I mean,
Neon, you will hear a voice over your shoulder that says, "Are you looking to get out of here?"
Is it Ghost?
If you need to make someone disappear, I know how.
Not disappear, safe.
Away from here. How about that? You can come visit.
Wait, hold on, Neon. Let's take into consideration real quick. If that came out of me and I fucking.
If that is the one inside of me and I'm the one inside of this one now and that one's there while I'm here, then that must mean...
No, like if
the one who knocks. Oh, wait, no.
I'm trying to remember the word. Not interface, like disconnect.
They're your child? Oh.
You can't disconnect from the Vaki.
No, but I will need to disconnect eventually.
Hey, Freddy.
If you take...
Roll me a d10, please.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
You said the word.
Bird?
Bird is the word.
8.
You feel your body go stiff.
Oh?
You cannot move, cannot speak. You cannot do anything anymore.
Interesting.
So, Sparrow, before Neon and his sister moved to Vallis, they lived in Leoka for a long time. Would I know of anywhere safe there?
Give me a streetwise check.
I don't care how high I'm getting, I'm definitely spending points on this because I do not trust this. I'm assuming it's Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not, I still don't trust them. Where's Streetwise? Oh, there it is. It's towards the top. You've got to be kidding me.
That is a 1.
That's a bad start. Okay, so I'm sitting at a 2. I'm spinning egg point. Okay.
You have
Spinning
inspiration, right?
Oh yeah, there's that thing. I forgot. I don't know why I keep forgetting about the inspiration.
Yeah. It is very helpful.
Not much better.
At least it's not a 1.
Yeah. So, I'm at 11. I'm going to spend both of my luck points to get to 13, and then I'm going to spend an auto tune to get to 23, and then an egg point.
You do know of one of Arturia's safe havens, which is in Leoka. You also know that there is a very private person that was going to do some work for you that Drive hooked Freddy up with that is even closer, but that was a while ago, so you don't know if that offer still stands. But that is in Koro. That's actually like really close to where you guys are.
Can you remind me the So Drive was
Drive basically said that she has a vehicle that can interface with her Sendevistan, and she noticed that Freddy had a Sendevistan, but not a card that interfaced with it.
And yeah, if she gave us a location, or so in regards to location on the map, would I have to go the opposite direction of Leoco to get to where this person is, or could I do like a?
It would have been back towards where you guys had gotten the boxes from, like kind of the closest to that than anything else.
I don't know if I want to get close to that place either right now.
I mean,
gonna start running
either way, you're going to have to go back into the city, so you're going to have to get close to it no matter where you go.
So I can't, there's no route to get to Leoco where I can avoid getting close to that?
Not really. I mean, you don't have to get like super close to it, but you will be having to like get back into town. Like, you guys can see the border. Like, people are driving up to it and at the gate right now. Like, units currently doing that.
Oh, I heard my name.
Go back to sleep.
Sue's been sleep driving this whole time.
I'm gonna go to bed, but can I say that I tell Giorgio to drive over to the gate.
All right.
And I sit on DuPont's lamp or something.
You what?
I did have something.
Yeah.
You say you sit on DuPont's lap?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I thought you said you slammed DuPont's wife, and I was like, excuse me?
What?
I'm like, are you talking about Dasha or something? Like, what does that mean?
No,
That's what I heard.
And normally I would do the banter and stuff, but I'm tired. Hijinks ensue or something.
I would like you to roll me one last charismatic impact. And
would it be for a single person or
fuck shit?
Roll charismatic impact, and then also roll a conversation check.
Conversation check.
The reprise.
Yeah, I was looking at the pinned messages when I saw that.
Oh wow! All right, I got a 32 for my charismatic impact, and now let me roll my conversation.
We do not have a lot of pin matches.
I got a 17, but I'll just use all my luck points to make it a 24.
Holy!
I will say that some way, somehow, both DuPont and Dasha are like, I don't know what funny business you're trying to pull, but if you want to do this, you basically have to show it. And they're basically asking you to get down and bark, and you do it, and then Dasha's like, all right, I guess we gotta. And
I will say, Mayday specifically says DuPont. I'm remembering it this time. I'm remembering this car ride.
DuPont takes that as a challenge, and you do not.
Alright.
Mayday, before you go to sleep, check DMs.
Oh, my phone's dead.
Oh, no wonder you didn't message me back.
Yeah, I'm using my other phone. I'm using my old phone because I keep my character sheet on a different phone. Because honestly, it's so hard to transfer stuff over.
What do you mean multiple phones, rich boy?
Well, no, I just got a new phone and I just didn't transfer anything.
Same! I've done the same thing!
Good. I'll reply to them in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Night.
Brainstem.
I might actually have to jack out of the Vaki. I can no longer.
What?
I can no longer
out. Sorry.
But
you can no longer what?
Neil's not gonna trust Ghost, and he's gonna be running for the same devastating guy.
What did
Okay.
He's also gonna turn Aelita back on to help guide him there.
Okay, she can do that.
He hasn't turned her on since the party.
Should I look for Freddy spying on the box on the crate?
Nightshade. What did Nightshade say?
Nightshade is stuck.
I cannot move. I cannot talk.
If you, you cannot move.
Freddie,
or
I would
talk.
like you to roll either interface or transference to jack out.
To be honest, if you do plug out.
And where are you going?
Hold on, does he not have a corporeal body anymore?
I mean, Neon's currently taking someone away.
I say try to detonate the fucking up. Yeah. Well,
is there self-destruct?
Unless Bell could distract it somehow.
Bell, do the dance. Do the dance, Bell. Do the dance.
The dance.
Dance, you fuck. Dance.
Freddie, do you want to go into Bell?
Hey, yo!
Transfer to Bell.
No. You're already way too many conscious in your head. I don't need them on mine.
That's fair. Yeah.
But before that, is any of my cyberware inside the crate?
It is. Do you want to go into that? What are you doing, bud?
I would, but you sold it and take it.
What?
I said I would have a body to return to if someone didn't fucking take it.
Oh,
you were losing control.
Stole my body. I do not consent.
Maybe there is something else you can have it on the crate. Inside your cyberware.
No, just there's no way for me. Is it can I talk to Bill like telepathically or some shit like that?
No.
Internal agent, maybe?
No.
No, I don't have that.
He does not have access
Vaki
to
has
any
locked in.
functions of the Vaki.
Can I try to can I try to gain throwback?
No. You have been
It's
remotely
like
turned
that.
off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, he turned off?
Yeah, you can't see. You can't hear. You're just in a dark void right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Is there a way to...
Bill, I'm sorry.
This...
Bell, you can resist.
Yes.
I say this, in like the nicest way possible, but is there? Oh, I forgot what I
Freddie,
was gonna
you
say.
you started this campaign wanting to be Ben 10, and I made you Danny Phantom.
Yeah. Is okay. I don't want to say this, but at the same time, I feel like it might help. Is there a way to turn you on?
I doubt it. Whoever controls the Vaki originally, and probably only has that power. I don't think I could. I don't think I could interface. I don't think I could do anything with my networking skills just to turn the Vaki back on.
I got a 17 to resist torturing drugs to avoid spreading my brain.
Okay.
Can Bell turn you on? God, there's no easy way to say that.
Yes, there is. Just don't think about it.
Freddy, as
Don't
you're
have the
thinking of
ability
what to do, I'm gonna cut over to everyone else that has made it to the border, which is Unit and Doc. And as you guys are getting let through the border, they're like, same sort of thing. You have to pay to be able to get through the border, and you have a pass that like lets you go out for, you know, half an hour to an hour, whatnot. And I think you guys, if you spend, I don't remember what the conversion rate was, but I think it was 10 favor for an hour, and you guys are going to need like an hour and a half to get there, so you're going to need a 3-hour pass, so you guys need to spend 30 favor.
What was the alternative last time?
You could get it for half price, but it's just a one-way ticket.
I remember it was like, if you give them identification or something.
Yeah. I would like to say something about I'm a doctor, I'm needed, and this is my assistant.
Okay, you can get it at half price then.
Cool.
So 15 favor for the 3-hour pass.
Cool.
And that's assuming that you don't have any issues along the way.
Right.
Unit, I will give you the same sort of pass because you have connection with Chimera. Although that's still kind of on the rocks at the moment.
To be fair, so's my doctor thing.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, that's right. They killed Emery, so things are still good with you.
Oh.
That's cool. And the fact that it is
so if you guys spend 15 favor, that'll give you the passes to be able to go outside the border and come back.
This I get for not being selfish. It's fine.
I will pay 15 favor, and as I'm paying 15 favor, I'm gonna grumble and say something along the lines of this job better pay more than 15 favor.
Can I ask for the DC on haggle on this?
There's no haggle.
Fuck. Damn, why did let me out last time? Wasn't it because like I gave him some DNA or something?
You did.
Someone else paid for you last time.
School samples, I forgot!
Ah shit, I fucked up. Okay.
They wanted us to poo for them.
Alright. No haggling, just go with the price. Did I pay for like 2 hours in case? There's, you know.
I mean, if you think you could get there fast enough, yeah. So, 10 favor.
Oh, probably. 10 favor. I'm gonna do stuff for my thing.
What are you laughing at, Freddy? What did you think of?
No, I just heard some kind of go off from some. Like,
Unit clicked a video, but it was the wrong video.
That was the wrong app.
well, I got a 23 for interface.
Wait, fuck. I feel like I should have spent more money because I feel like it's gonna be more of a way to get out.
It's gonna take
Yeah, you
3
need
hours.
3 hours.
1.5 to
3
get
hours?
there and 1.5 to get back.
What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Do you want to pay the full price of 15?
So,
Wait,
1.5 to get there, 1.5 to get back.
Yeah.
correct.
You thought you could shave off an hour.
I thought I got the 50%. Wait, what the fuck? I'm so jobby right now.
Okay. Each hour is
It's 10
3
favor per
credits.
hour, but you get the half off
Perfect.
discount because you got an official pass.
Yeah.
So how long do you want to spend outside?
3 hours.
Okay, then 15 favor.
Alright, cool.
All right.
I got work to get up in a second.
You guys exit outside the city, and you are once again met with that blank landscape of dull gray dust. This hardened exterior that is some sort of just abandoned landscape. And there is, again, always this constant, slowly shifting smog that's going across the ground, wind kicking up this dust and making clouds. It almost feels like you're driving through clouds, like this kind of mist or whatnot, but it's just this kind of very light sandstorm always being kicked up. And you make your way across this road that you can barely see the car in front of you, but you guys are basically moving as a caravan now. And eventually you do make it to one of these warehouses, and you've seen this kind of warehouse before. And standing outside is a figure wearing like this very sophisticated metallic suit that kind of resembles a power suit, but maybe a bit bigger, almost like Space Marine size. And they're just stationed outside, and they are standing by the door, allowing you to come in. And it is, again, one of those warehouses, but this one's empty, except for a few crates. And as you guys bring in your crates and deposit them, they will give you a ticket, basically. It's like, return this and they'll pay you. But as you guys are making your way out of the facility, the guy asks like where the rest of them are, and how do you guys respond? Like, are you going to go back and bring the rest of them, or are you expecting everyone else to bring them?
Oh, so we're finally there. We're finally delivering.
Yes.
Alright, I'll tell them. Because how many more is there left?
You guys have brought half of them. You've brought 5.
I brought 5. How much was it total? Was it like 20?
No, there's 10.
Are we there?
Oh.
Yes, you are there, Doc.
Oh, okay.
Veronica has 2, Ghost had 1, and Jim had 1. So I guess 4 got left behind, so Unit and his crew brought 6 in total.
So...
I tell okay. They're asking me about where's the rest of them, and are we gonna go get them, correct?
Yeah. They're wondering if this is how many people showed up for the job, and if you guys are going to do multiple trips, or if there are other people. It seems like this person out here has no communication with the people inside.
Alright, well, I'll tell them this. That they're lucky enough to get this. The others, I have no clue on if they...
Alright, yeah, shut up, whatever. Get out of here.
Doc raises one hand and goes, I saw one car get, well, I guess tackled by a Vaki.
They don't know what a Vaki is.
Do they not?
No.
They don't respond to that.
So there's one package, and I like money, but I'm not gonna go up against a Vaki for it. So...
Alright, then go get your payday and get out of here.
Also gestures
In a box.
to Arturia and I, and says, we lost a man along the way. Kind of
They
got
don't care,
sniped by one of the gang members that tried to stop us. Can we get his pay too?
We didn't deliver his
Arturia's
box,
like,
we can't
I want to get out of here. Doc, roll me a conceal reveal check.
Stop being
you talked
greedy.
too much. You talked too much. Now you weep it.
Okay, hold on. When do I not talk too much?
We're not in this
Sleep.
part of the session anymore.
When
You will
your
just get shot in
mouth
the
is
face.
full.
Conceal reveal?
Yeah.
Do I add anything to it?
No.
Okay.
Straight roll.
No, it's a gay roll.
And that's why you failed.
Okay. That's homophobic.
What's the number you got, Doc? Please, just say it.
17, but I'm going to use, excuse me, an auto 10.
You notice that Arturia is looking incredibly uncomfortable, and then when you look a little bit closer, you can see that her actual skin is crawling. Like
Wait,
there's
like
something
literally?
under her skin that's moving.
Oh, that's...
Oh, is she another queen? Or worker bee?
She's like, I feel sick. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
And that's when the guard comes over and places a hand on the car door and says, "You mind telling me what's going on here? Is there gonna be a problem here?"
Just
So
doing my
I'm just
job.
doing this for a little extra money. I'm normally a doctor. She's my patient.
They
We do
look
actually have
down
to get
and they're like,
back.
"Can I get you to step out of the vehicle?"
Me?
To Arturia.
Did I roll human perception to see
She's
what
my
this guy wants to do?
patient, so we really gotta go. She was right. I'm sorry.
Human perception? Is that
I'm gonna need
right
you
now?
to step out of the vehicle.
Quick, initiate the weapon system. I don't have one.
And that's when we're gonna jump back over to the guys. Freddy, what did you get for your thing?
Hello?
Robot.
Okay, just him.
23 for interface.
Okay.
You managed to break out of the hole that the Vaki has on you, but there is not a space for you to come back to. And as you're standing there in this empty space, you're not really sure what you're holding on to, but you are in this digital space. It's almost like you're in a deep dive, and you're just kind of just barely sustaining yourself, drawing off of the ambient energies of the broken bikes and the different pieces of machinery around. And then you notice that something else is doing the same. And you watch as energy trickles through and starts to coalesce. And as these tendrils of energy start to lap, a figure begins to form as crackling energy starts to appear in front of you and says, "Hello again. This time, there's nowhere to escape." And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.